promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for
Hey.
you to see me.
Hi. Welcome. It's me. But it's not just me. It's also you. Howdy. Ow. Thank you, Phoebe. How you doing today? So... How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Watch this. Oh dear. Okay.
Even though we're alive together,
I could just
had it end like this.
completely alter it from top to bottom. I'm not going to do that, but that's okay. Let's see, we can make me monochrome.
Years together.
It's kind of sexy in a certain way. Ow. Why?
Well,
Okay.
this letter has gone on too long,
Howdy.
so
I'm just doing things.
I'll say goodbye.
Make myself blue?
I can't tell you to remember me,
Hang on.
but I can't bear for you to forget me.
All right, this is... Change the red parts to blue. What? It's hard to do blue because, like, my saturation isn't made for that. Hey, West Coast, how you doing? Hi, Triscuits. Yeah. Let's change the yellow to something else. Okay, nope. How about just the eye color? A little gold, maybe? No, I think it stands out better as a mint. Hi, CrossFox. How you doing? It's been a little while. Oh, shit. I can change just the stripe. Because that's the only thing on me that's magenta other than a little bit of my lipstick and a little bit of my... Why? Okay, hey, hi, howdy. It's me. It's me. Good to see you all. So you may know what we're doing today. You may not know what we're doing today. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here. And we're alive. Been better by hanging in there? Well, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Thank you. I am mixed. I'm doing mixed. But... I'm doing good enough that I'm happy to hang out with y'all and to just have ourselves a grand old time. What I need to do right now is something I forgot to do earlier. I knew I was forgetting this. I'm double checking to see if there's any updates that are fixing any crashes. Let's see here.
In my restless dreams,
Yeah, okay.
I see that town. Silent.
It appears that we're okay. Yep. It seems that we're okay. The only time I like to update mods is between character playthroughs, if I can. And when there's a fix that is, like, really, really needed. So, from what I can tell, we're not there. But that's okay. The only thing I know well, no. I fixed VSSK, actually. I uninstalled the reanimation mod and it works fine. I don't know of any weapons that I'm not compatible with. They're going to cause massive issues. So we're just... we should be okay. So we're just going to start it up. 1 second. Okay. Now, Shoost is running in the background, so that will have to be shut down as soon as we're ready. Now, before we move on from the music and everything, I will just tell you, we have been listening to a mix organized by a user called Proxy Bunny. The songs that you heard today in order from the beginning were Iwakura with Silent Hill, Decor with In My Restless Dreams, and Young XWL with Fading Memory of Her. That is the current song being played. Let's go ahead and fade this out. Wish I had a mixer, but I don't. So we will have to content ourselves with this. All right. Now, OBS did have an update. If you notice any issues with the quality of the stream, I encourage you, please let me know. Especially in video encoding issues like repeated buffering or stuttering, or like the audio keeps going but the frame freezes or what have you. Any of these are very important to know about as soon as you see them. If it lasts for more than 3 seconds, basically, please tell me. If it doesn't, assume it's probably on your end. Okay. There we go. Boom. Looking foggy? A little bit. I mean, that's the zone for you. Wee. Thank you, Bimbo Bear. Hi, how you doing? Oh, your latency is 2 seconds? Excellent. Thank you for doing that test unprompted. Much appreciated. 1080p? Yep, okay. So, we don't have a character. Excuse me. We don't have a character currently running. Being super annoying Windows. Is the Windows bug related to HDR, and is it that whenever you leave the game, your HDR goes dark and the screen goes a look weird and dim and washed out? Okay. I was going to say I know what you're talking about, but I apparently don't know. Hope you're enjoying the new HDR. We're going to go ahead and play a new character today. So what we were doing... Whenever you have a white windowed app, it dims the screen. Okay, that is, I believe, in power settings, and it is a power saver or power plan related setting. I believe I had the same issue on my last version of Windows. So, as I was saying, we are going to try a merc again. The merc style is a little harder to start than the loner, but it's also a faster start. It gets you further north in the zone, and it gets you access to higher tier gear right away. Now the problem is, as I said, it's harder. It's more brutal. You are hostile to loners at start. You are hostile to duty at start. And you are hostile to a lot of other people at start. Freedom is supposed to be neutral, and generally they are. Sometimes, though, they've shot at me, so who knows? Bandit starts non-hostile, which is weird. That shouldn't make any sense. But I tend to kill them on sight. The problem is that ruins my reputation. So I need to make them hostile without ruining my reputation somehow. I don't know how. Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a stranger, but I wanted to pop in and tell you. 1. Dope model. 2. Excellent and pleasant voice. You should feel good about yourself. Much love, neighbor. May your day treat you kindly.
Thank you so much. That is lovely of you. I appreciate you. And I hope your day treats you kindly as well. That's nice. That's a nice start of stream thing. Oh. I found out how to I found out how to kill NPCs without losing rep. Thank you. Right, okay, so what I was saying before is that the issue we have is that bandits go hostile. Oh, no problem at all. Thank you so much. Bandits only go hostile if you shoot them a few times, which is enough to make your reputation terrible, which makes less people want to help you and give you missions. So I don't want to do that. So I looked it up, and apparently you can just wear an outfit of an opposing faction, like military, with a patch, and you don't lose rep. If you wear a friendly faction's patch, you apparently lose rep. So it's something about how the reputation is tracked. I wish I could get them permanently hostile. Let's see, Stalker Gamma, make bandits hostile without rep impact. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to do this. Yeah, okay. So it might just be a simple matter of I might have to take a bunch of missions and immediately fail them from them to get them hostile. Because I don't like bandits. They are explicitly people who've done fucking terrible things and fled into the zone. Rather than going into the zone to do terrible things, though they tend to do both. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Now, regarding... Oh, hi, Casper. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Regarding what we're doing for names. So we've run out of blank key breaky, I think. So we're just going to start going e breaky, like something e sound breaky. We did reeky breaky. Let's just do stinky breaky. Actually, let's make it a little more cute. Stinky breaky. Stinky breaky. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. So we'll just take this. Now, regarding our settings, we're going to be doing on a medium. We've been doing a medium the entire time. I'm not stinky, Hylas. We're going to be doing Ironman mode, 3 lives, life granter 1 day. If I die, I lose a life. If I die 3 times and lose all 3 lives, the character is deleted, and I cannot stop it, and I cannot back it up. If I go 24 conscious in-game hours without losing a life, I get a life back. So it's not as lenient as you would like to believe. It's ridiculously difficult. So we're just going to do this, this, and that. Hey, Kryn. Electric skillet violence? Maybe? I'm not sure. Now, I tried the 5.7 last time. 5.7 fun, but I need the automatic, unfortunately. So we're going to go this, 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 this. And we're going to take some food. And 55, 75. Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Oh, dear. Yeah, I'll take an emergency armor repair kit. And we have 20 points left, which doesn't get us anything. Hi, Iris. Yeah, I said hi to Kryn, right? I think I said hi to Kryn. I'm sorry you're feeling tired, Kryn. But, you know, hope you enjoy yourself. Hi, Slapper. Iris, yeah, you should consider trying it. Because, you know, I've heard conflicting things, but generally speaking, as far as I know, Anomaly is either free or really cheap to be able to get. Because you just have to have a Call of Pripyat key, either via Steam or Good Old Games. If you don't, I've still heard some people say that it still works, but I don't know. I had to enter my key when I first installed, but you know, that's whatever. Okay, here we go. Stinky Breaky. 1,200 milligrams. You know, 90 milligrams is a cup of coffee, right? You know, 90 milligrams is a cup of coffee. You having 15 cups of coffee almost? Blech. I see, I see. I get 1,200 milligrams of caffeine in like 2 weeks to 3 weeks, at least. I'm not a caffeine person anymore ever since I got on Adderall because mixing caffeine and Adderall is a really fast way to make it like make yourself way over tolerant and also really increase your passive heart rate. Hey, Vizlo. Really? 900. I don't understand y'all. But walk in circles and scream mode. Exactly. That's what that is. 521 people here. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. So we know this starting location. This is a fast start. We're doing it fast. Damn, Iris. Maybe you should use it as a sleep regulator and have like half a cup's worth when you wake up and then half a cup's worth in the middle of the day. And then at the end of the day, you just coast downward. I don't know. What, you think I'm going to encourage you? I ain't going to encourage you. Sorry, mic stand noise and chair noise. Yo. Okay, there we go. Now that we're done clicking. Are we done clicking? I think we're done clicking. Okay, we're done clicking. Okay. Spring cleaning, I will accept. That gave me a controller one time, though. That was not fun. Hey, I encourage my viewers to do healthy things when possible and none of my business. Wow, this is nothing. I will take the bandit elimination. Kill Junior in garbage. I'll try. Enable your caffeine tendencies. What if I didn't? Mic stand, sorry. I have to move myself downward, excuse me. What if I didn't do that? I tell. Perchance. Boom. Fabrique.
Well, I'm listening.
More like aquifer, am I right? No, that's silly. That's not a thing. It looks like it's a stormy day today, potentially. Okay, so I tracked my credit through Experian for like 4 months back in 2018. And then I stopped using their service and they have never left me alone. They send me an email every week. I've blocked them. I've marked them as spam. I've reported it as spam. I have unsubscribed. They still keep sending me emails. I am ready to abandon my email address. That's all I can say. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cheap. What do you mean you would cry? Will you be cry if you didn't have your caffeine? That's sad, actually. Also, a caffeine-based drink company sponsorship would be really cool. Especially since one of my leading choice stopped doing the thing that made me mad at them for a while. But
Funny, right? Funny, real funny.
Okay, loud.
That's just great. You know what? I'm gonna.
I don't know what that guy's problem is. Anyway, I have my MP5 with a Picatinny rail and an attached suppressor running at 9mm, 9x19. You can stop whenever you want. I see. Do I believe you? Maybe not, but I see. So I don't have a light, and I don't have any other weapons. I don't have an anti-mutant weapon, which is capture enemy documents in the mercenary, in the dead city. Yes, I'll do it. I don't have an anti-mutant weapon, which is not ideal, but I can deal with it. Okay, so there's a mutant down here. Is that a chimera? Oh my god, that might be a chimera. If that's a chimera, I'm leading them back over to the base. If I can get enough money in the dead city, I can get a flashlight or headlamp, that even better, before I vacate. That would be preferable. But that's not guaranteed because this is a pretty dangerous area. Even without the threat of the mercenaries, I still have to potentially deal with some higher level mutants. Excuse me, I need to double check my performance. Okay, we're good. Our VRAM is almost maxed out, but we're good. You know, I prefer this MP5 Harbor Freight flashlight, yeah. Without the ring sights. I don't like ring sights, and I also don't like that little toggle loop sight on the back. I think that needs to go away. But if this MP5 had like post sights, I would have no problem with it. I just don't like this thing. Like how do you make such like a closed aperture? Your field of view is so like blocked. It's just ugh. Anyway, I'm done complaining about it because it'll save my life a few times if I'm lucky. You can only complain about your weapon so much before you anger the machine spirits. Or what have you. This here? There it is. Yo, lucky. Lucky and lucky. I don't know. Like, it... Sorry, mic stand again? I keep drifting away from the desk, and I don't know why. There we go. How's that? That sounds good, right? I sound good. I sound sexy. Bruce Willis managed with an MP5. Look, he's Bruce Willis. He only watches Bruce Willis movies. That's apparently a fact, by the way. He said he only watches his own movies, no other movies. So, like, I'm not sure if I trust his opinion on the quality of the gear he uses. Also, I know the MP5 is a very reliable and solidly built weapon. I just don't like it for aesthetic reasons. Functional reasons, I'm fine on. Aesthetically, is dookie to me. But, you know, aesthetics are subjective, so how do you expect me to offer, like, objective criticisms? It's all about subjectivity. What is... Anyone see a mutant? Tell me if you see a mutant. Something over there, apparently. What's with the nuts? You hungry? Just gonna... Save! Save the game, as we usually do. Why does my chair feel so weird today? It's not my butt that feels weird. Everything I'm sitting on feels weird. Uh-oh. It's pretty close. I think I realized the issue, and I think I was sitting an inch too far to the left. Mimic chair? Oh, it's flesh? We're fine. Ah, that's good. Alright, bad firmware update on my butt, on my ass. My chair is a synth. Yeah. Look, if there was a chair mimic, I wouldn't care as long as it didn't harm me. If it just wanted to, like, get like 10% of whenever I eat my lunch, or even split it, if it wanted to, like, make itself super comfortable, but it took half of whatever I ate when I ate at the desk, I would accept that. That's a good deal. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the implication with mimics is that they're explicitly going to eat your ass, and not in the fun or surprisingly pleasant way, in the sad way, where it's just, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we do? Why are you? What are you doing? It was a dog, bud. You just used an entire magazine of what I assume is 5.56 on a dog. And you didn't even take the pelt. Okay. Chair dog from Dune. Oh, dear. I would be fine with mimics as long as they didn't hurt me or my pets. Like that's a symbiotic organism, you know? That is a symbiotic organism. That's what we like to see. Symbiosis is good. But there's got to be like a mutual trust there, you know? Like, you think you could find a mimic chair in the zone? Probably. Oh. What is that? What was that noise? Okay, well, someone... Okay, something is happening. Something is happening. What is occurring? Oh. Oh, that's a merc. That's a merc. Okay, whoops. Oh god, all the mercs are hostile. Oh god, I apologize. Please don't kill me. I missed. I identified the wrong character. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. So I may have shot a friendly. Please. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I'm sorry. Oh no! Come on! Can I leave the zone and come back? And then it'll be okay? Can I? What's my rep? What's my rep? What's my rep? Oh, minus 140. Oh, Jesus. That was a game breaker right there. Trying to make a mushroom symbiote that'll make you taller. No, I can't lean into it. That's the only friendly faction I have right now. It's not possible to survive completely on your own for very long. There we go. That's fine. It was a mistake. It was not a death. I didn't die. In fact, I probably would have lived if I run. And I did. It was just a mistake. Okay? Listen. It says permadeath, not that it's never reload a game. Alright, it's fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Anyway, for mushroom symbiotes, if I were to do symbiosis with any mushroom... I mean, the symbiosis it implies that we're both unharmed, right? That, like, at the worst, I might be inconvenienced, but the benefits outweigh the negatives. Otherwise, it would be a parasite. I think I would want to be symbiotic with... an ink cap. No, no, no. Ink caps get stinky and sludgy. How about... whatever that one with the beaded red liquid is on it. Well, mushrooms don't see, so I'm not sure how they would do that. I mean, as far as we know, mushrooms don't see. Lion's Mane? I thought about Lion's Mane, but I feel like the tendrils would be hard to clean. I don't know, maybe it's just me. That's bad. Going the other way. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Mushrooms are great at parties? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, this is why I gotta rein you in. Because this is like, chat is just... You can't do that, chat. You can't do that. Not allowed. Painful. Anyway. Hey, my backpack is a different color. That's fun. Okay, so we need more mutants. So there was a bunch of loners coming over from this direction before. I don't know how they got in here. because no one's supposed to be able to go there because the brain scorcher is on, but I try not to think about it because, you know, who knows? Ha! Yeah, go ahead and clock out for me. Yeah, you're done for the day. Go ahead and clock out for me. Exactly. Hello. Hello. Woo! Whoopachki. Okay, we got it. Hey, a PP. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. See, the PP-19 is ever so slightly better, but has worse recoil control. The parts are bad, though. I can't really justify taking it. But we did get an oil of some kind. A grease, if you will. Hey, y'all, I have a really important question for you. Very, very deeply important. And this is like from the bottom of my heart. Let's say, PP, you know, let's say you underwent a mutation that forced you to have to subsist as your liquid almost entirely on a single brand of soda. I'm not saying a single flavor, a single brand. What brand would it be and why? For me, it would be probably Mountain Dew because there's a ton of flavors. Like chiefly Baja Blast. I think that's a fair thing to say. PepsiCo? No, see, a single brand, not a brand owner like PepsiCo, unless you're saying Pepsi. I need to hear a brand, a label. What's this? Sin? Dr. Pepper? There's only like 3 varieties of Dr. Pepper. Are you sure about that? Okay. Far be it from me to judge, right? RC... Okay, so I'm not going to claim any significant familiarity with RC Cola. Do they have more than one variety of that? Also Dr. Pepper's? Dr. Pepper? Pepsi is good. Pepsi does have a good amount of flavors. I found that Pepsi has created the best ancillary flavors, like mango Pepsi is delicious. Vanilla Pepsi is great. Pepsi cherry is fine, I just don't like cherry. But mango Pepsi was incredible. I've heard RC Cola is good. I just haven't heard anything about any flavors other than the cola flavor. I don't know. Maybe I just crave more novelty and variety than a lot of people. I'm the kind of person I like to switch it up, you know, like frequently. If I have the same thing too often, I get sick of it. But I am the novelty-seeking type of ADHD, so... Zero sugar and cherry. Okay, that makes sense. I feel that I would do Mountain Dew because Mountain Dew has like 20 different flavors. And, you know, you could change it up every few days and not get sick of things. Pepsi Max Cherry. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is technically a flavor. I didn't think about that. Pepsi Max is like double caffeine, right? It's doubly caffeinated. It has extra. I think that's the case. Like it's like energy drink Pepsi. Zero sugar? I thought there was Pepsi Max, then Diet Pepsi Max, which is extra caffeine, no sugar. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to know everything. Base Mountain Dew tastes like high sugars, orange juice, and I like orange juice. That's fair. Pepsi Man. I see, okay. I do like Baja Blast. Baja Blast is one of my favorite sodas.
Howdy.
Specifically, the Baja Blast that's served at Taco Bell's is my favorite. Because it's different than the store version because they use like a higher concentration of seltzer water and less flavor syrup, which means it's less sweet and more spicy. Halo 3 gamer fuel. They put the Master Chief on the soda. They put the Master Chief on the soda.
Howdy.
Okay. There you go. They did put the Master Chief on the soda. They did do that though. That's the thing. They don't tell you that, but they did do that. Let's see. So we got some water. I'm gonna need more water. Radio frequency. Got it. You understand. Mic stand noise. Lovely. Yeah, okay. I could use some more, food. What is the difference between doctor sausage and normal sausage? 100 rubles? No, 70 rubles. Nice fine. I'm better off. Oh, the doctor sausage is slightly better. And cheaper. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. We're back down to almost no money, but I can just use it to get a little bit of ammo, and then I can immediately flip it into completed missions. Brought back the recipe for the infinite game. See, I tried the Code Red. I really did. It just tasted like... It tasted like carbonated Kool-Aid to me. And I don't have an emotional attachment to Kool-Aid. So... I don't know. I think it just missed me. We should disassemble these, probably.
All right, tell me what you know.
I don't know anything. Shut up. Leave me alone. Small. 2,000. That's good. I'm lying because I want him to stop talking to me. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need to buy a container. So let's just buy a green metal box. So we can't hire anybody because we spent all our money, but we can put things in a box. Hey, you with your loud ass, get out of here. Stop moonwalking. Quit showing off. No one's watching. All right. Gamer okay. So I know you meant to say gamer fuel. I immediately thought gamer gruel. And I put an R in there with my brain. What do you think gamer gruel tastes like? It's probably foul, right? Like, we can agree that gamer gruel is probably foul, but also probably upsettingly effective at, like, energizing and vitaminizing you. I feel like that's a safe bet. Disgusting, but it works, and it's upsetting that it works. Weird, thick. It's like thick water, but it's chunky at the same time. Yeah, it's like put boba into thick water, and suddenly all the egg fetishists are up in arms. Okay, put boba into thick water, and then add like pineapple, mango, and cherry. And like water in a Doritos bag and mushing it up. That's disgusting. Thank you. And it's also caffeinated. I think that's awful what we just said. All right. Can you... Chatty's stancing up on me. What do I do? Oh, he retreated. Okay, never mind. Got him. Grab his dick and twist it. I can't reach it. He's under plates. Hi, Gwendolf. Pistol whip him? I can't, unfortunately.
When you remember English.
Yeah. Yo, old dick twist. All right, well, first I have to find some armor penetrating rounds, so, you know. Hog? don't want to know. I know where that is. I don't need a pin. It's very easy to find, thank you very much, if I do say so myself. And we'll set it to... Okay. Who up Yoink and Hog right now? I mean, presumably at least one of you. You annoy me. You really... You didn't have to do it to him. But you did it anyways. Your hubris will be the death of us all. Alright. So we have 2 contract killer missions. That's enough to get us started. Oh, one's in Rostock. Lovely. Well, I'm not getting that one. Another one's in Garbage. So in order to get to Garbage, I can't head through Yantar. I have to head through the army warehouses, then go to the truck cemetery, then go to the Dark Valley, then go to Garbage. Which is a lot. Oh, hi, Emerald. So let's just leave them until we either fail the mission or succeed. Oh, they're in Garbage too. No, they're in Meadow. No, they're in Cordon. Wormst. Alright, I need someone to guide me to the Cordon, because I can't get there without, like, invoking... Oh, wait. Wild Territory. No, we can't get to Yantar. Fuck! What is... What has been asterisked there? ModView won't even let me see that. That's Twitch level. That's not bot level. That's Twitch level. Like, what is that? Okay. I don't think we have much choice. We just gotta... We gotta get at least some fast travel routes. So we need to go to the army warehouses. We need to unlock that for fast travel. Then we need to go to the truck cemetery and unlock that for fast travel. That'll give us an inroad to the southern half of the map. Oh, was a clip link? Okay, see, Twitch has been doing this thing where even though I tell it to allow certain things, it just doesn't. They've just made the executive decision not to permit me to allow things. So, you know, it would be really nice if Twitch allowed you to post... to like let through clip links from your own channel. It would be trivially easy to allow it to whitelist clip links from your own channel, because you just put in like, I mean, the metadata would probably take care of that, but they don't do that. They don't do that. I apologize. Anyways, thank you for making a clip. Plump calm bunny planking. I think that's pretty easy. A plump, calm bunny girl is planking for a meme. That's you know, I'm making some assumptions there, but that's fine. But yeah, thank you. I will see the clip no matter what, and it will still be in my clips listing. So thank you. All right, we're venturing out in the army warehouses. So chat, I made cheese this last weekend. Yeah, I made cheese. Don't know if you've ever made cheese before. It's not terribly easy, but it's not terribly difficult either. I made queso fresco. I was trying to make mozzarella, but the difference between mozzarella and queso fresco is whey content, and I apparently had too much whey in there. So once it's to a certain point, you can't really get any more whey out of there without fucking it up. So, you know, essentially I made it using a quick curdling method, not fermentation. It's way out of normal parameters, yeah. There's 2 methods to make cheese. There's, curdling milk, and then gathering up the curdles, compressing them, removing moisture from them, adding stuff to them, and then just making the cheese right there as is. Then there's also using milk curdles to ferment with specific live cultures, which will eventually make more pungent and sharp cheeses. What I opted for was the quick method, which used white vinegar and milk. It was just white vinegar, milk, and salt. And I just used the white vinegar to basically strain out the whey and cause curdling. Then I gathered the curdles, squeezed out the water in the whey, then began to slowly remelt the curdles over and over again, and then squish and knead them until I got as smooth of a texture as possible and got as much moisture out as possible. Then I just had, you know, a queso fresco. I used too strong of a vinegar, and I couldn't get enough whey out because the temperature I was working with was a little too low. So it's good, but it's not what I was going for. In order to make 2 bricks of about, I'd say total about $8 worth of cheese, I used $2.70 something cents worth of milk and like 20 cents worth of vinegar. So if you're someone who really likes queso fresco or mozzarella or like ricotta, I encourage you to make your own. Oh shit. How did the fox get in there? Oh, it jumped down from the top. Oh shit. Well, thank you anyways. It's okay, we can get more chickens. There's tons. You'll be happy to know that on our vintage story server, the Hellhole, our first harvest of carrots. Thank you. Until I get the building finished, that would be nice. Our first harvest of carrots came in. We got 175 carrots from 16 units of soil and 16 seeds. I'm currently revitalizing the soil with saltpeter for potassium content, and then I'll grow carrots again, because if we can grow like 400 carrots before the end of the growing season, that's going to be enough food for most of the winter for me and Sue, and also to maybe give some to other people, which would be very nice. All right, here we go. Hello. There's not a ton to talk about when we're not in combat and not in a terribly dangerous area in Stalker. That's why I'm sidetracking. Army Warehouse is pretty safe. Not fully. Almost no areas in the game are fully safe, except Rostock. Even that's actually not fully safe. It's like 90%. But it's pretty safe. What? Ooh! Okay, anyway. We're good. Yeah, I just had to monkey mode it, excuse me. So there's a couple dead people here. What happened here? What happened? Ooh, okay, Mauser. I will take it, simply because if I can get it working, that's a bolt action. I will also take the SIG P220.
Incredible.
Dork. Really? What you got going on, bud? What is... Oh, he got the nastiest taste... He got the nastiest case of gamer wrist I've ever seen. Man got that gamer wrist out. Even got the Gmod fingers. God damn. Okay. The guy who killed you is more than 40 meters away. Why are you still claimed? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I'm mad about it, but I'm not mad about it enough to stick around and find out. So yeah, you know, things have been going pretty well. I made the cheese. I tried the red lentil tofu from the recipes we watched on the food stream a few weeks back. Thank you so much for that video, by the way. The problem was I didn't get the hydration levels right, and when I recooked it, I turned it to mush. So, you know, it never set properly, which is a pity. I'm going to try it again at some point. I just have to get more red lentils. The taste was good. The texture was just like mashed potatoes, which is not what I was going for and kind of turned me off. Although mashed red lentils instead of mashed potatoes, or in addition to mashed potatoes, could be delicious. That could be delicious. Gonna make a summer roll? What's summer roll? I'm curious. Summer roll with a peanut sauce. I'm intrigued. I learned to make peanut sauce like 6 or 7 years back, and I made so much so often that I actually got sick of peanut sauce. That's on me, though. Hello, jerrycan. Nice. I see. You just wait until that skirmish. Anyway, yeah. This place is fucked. This actually just looks like some places I grew up in. Arapo? Huh. I don't know what that is, but it sounds intriguing. If it was offered to me, I might try it. Woo! Ooh, doggy. There's a big boy right there. There's a big pig. Ooh-wee. Okay. Don't dox yourself, by the way, if you're not comfortable with being that specific. Nobody ever give me your precise address or even neighborhood, but if you want to tell me people like the city, that's fine. I'd err on the side of caution, though. Yeah, the West Coast. That's perfect. It's regional, but it tells us almost nothing. That's exactly what we want. Weast. Yes. Weast. Shrimp, cucumber, carrot, lettuce, parsley instead of cilantro. I got soap gene too, but I like it anyways. Rice noodles all wrapped in. That sounds delightful. I probably have heard of it by a different name. Sorry, I had to check out the camera real quick. Oh, it's not me you have to worry about. It's not me you have to worry about. It's random people in chat. Besides burrito, Chinese filling, deep fried and sold with a dipping sauce. Ooh. 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 Sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, hi, Red Violet. I think it's HLVRAI2's I'm So Cute. Like that one, I don't do a lot of vocal stems out loud, but except like the classics like her, ha. But like that one's been running in my head back and forth. I'm so cute. It's good. I need to watch a vocal stem compilation. I didn't remember to get high and watch a vocal stem compilation. I need to do it. Also, what I need to do is I need to go toe-to-tip on this zone and visit each corner so I can travel through it later. Fast travel into and out of it. So we're just going to go all the way over here. Has anyone watched the first act of HLVRAI2, by the way? Half-Life VR, but the AI is too self-aware. By Radio TV Services. Oh, you should definitely watch HLVRAI. Playboy Corner. I watched a cut version of the entire VOD, which is just remove the intro, outro, and like 5-minute break sections. And once it's edited, I think it's going to be pretty on par with the first one, at least from the first act. Stain was great, by the way. If none of you know what HLVRAI is, you should go look it up. It's from like 2020. A group of friends. Yeah, they are. A group of friends who play Gmod together all the time got together, and they said, we're just going to do a long role play where the POV character, played by Wayne, Gordon Freeman, is subjected to a rather unorthodox scientist group during a playthrough of Half-Life. You should watch the edited versions for sure. They're up on Wayne Radio TV's channel. They are fully edited. The breaks are removed. The intros and outros are removed. They've added music. It's good shit. It's actually what kicked off their entire group, like, for real. Because they've been an extremely influential to internet humor group for a long time. Like, each person in that group has made at least one popular meme that I can think of. Like, you know, Moonbase Alpha, like, hey, you, John Madden football. That was a couple of those people. That was them. Spamton Fam Gamer Stream was them. Yup, that one got around too. Just a lot of stuff. Their humor is like I'm not gonna lie when I say they have whole hog effectively created 20% of millennial to Gen Z internet humor themselves. It's not even a joke. They're like a fucking powerhouse of meme lords and ladies and meme technicians, yes. They did keep Tumblr alive basically by themselves, the meme culture of Tumblr. Not even a joke. We are not exaggerating. Like, if you were to trace back by hand every meme that got really popular on Tumblr and then subsequently disseminated to like Twitter, you would see they are at least 10% of it. And it's only like 8 people. So that's shocking. They're like, collectively, I would say they're about as influential on internet humor as Drill. As individuals, they have their own piece of the puzzle. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I went on a real tangent there. Yes. Go watch HLVRAI. It is an improv comedy series from the VR perspective of Wayne Radio TV that they filmed live and did put a lot of work into. It's a little hectic and all over the place and unfocused in the first act, but as soon as they get to the second part and onward, it just pumps up over and over and over. Hey, what up? All right, these are bandits. I'm gonna kill them when I can. Dark Souls San Andreas stream? Yeah. Yes, the Dark Souls San Andreas stream is like when he had like 80 to 100 people average. Now he averages like 4,000 to 5,000 people stream. Like, they talk about that time like they were so small, but frankly, they're so used to an audience that like 80 to 100 people is not much for them. Now, I should say. They were pretty amazed at the time. But, yeah, well worth following. There was an unfortunate period of time where they were really into AI Dungeon before the ethical ramifications were fully known. But they've dropped it since. So, you know, I've forgiven them for that. Hey, what up? All right, we're on break, so I should take a quick stretch. Give me a second, y'all. Here we go. Let me go ahead and stretch real quick. Woo. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I like the Dark Souls San Andreas series. I wish he'd finished it, but he never did, so well, that's a shame. All right. Hello? Hello. Let me just double check the stream health for YouTube. Yep, stream health is perfectly fine. So does this is something I'm asking anyone who knows VTube Studio. Does anyone know how to set the default position of the model Not like its positioning in the stream, but like its depth. If you get me, like closer to further away from the camera. Because it seems to be that they've set a default hard-coded in the software that I can't change. And I have, I have a parameter that lets me lean forward based on my Z depth. But it prematurely triggers sometimes. See? I'm not quite doing it yet. But that's great, right? I know y'all like that. Some of y'all like that. Anyway, welcome back from the break. I've returned. Let's continue to play video game. We like video game. Boom. Okay. Hi. I am going to kill you as soon as I find out how to do it without losing all of my reputation. So enjoy that. I don't know when it's going to happen. Someday I'm just going to pop in here and shoot you. Bye. Anyway. I still don't know why we're not hostile to bandits. Bandits are like who we're supposed to be here to kill. In the story. Like, we're here to like track, a lot of our business is tracking down people that are supposed to die. I see. You call me rye bread? I'm rye bread now. I see. You take this. I don't need that. I don't need that. A lot of stuff is not going to be sellable for me. It's not going to be good to sell it at all because we're just going to end up needing it later. Ginger snap. Hang on. I'm not a ginger snap, am I? What would you call me? Would you call me a ginger snap? I wouldn't call me a ginger snap. I'll call me like red velvet, maybe? I don't know. Cinnamon gingers. Goddamn, apparently I'm a ginger snap. Guess you will work unironically. What, red velvet? If you got the name Red Velvet at work, that is... Wow, kudos. Oh, Ginger Snap. That's a cute nickname. Ooh, there we are. So we go south. We're going to keep in the trucks. The fields here on the other side of the fence, they have a tendency to be filled with mutants. Like at least 2 to 3 mutants every time I run through here. So I don't like to spend too much time there. However, in the trucks, there's probably also a couple, but you can jump on top of the truck and escape 99% of situations from any mutants. The exception being psi mutants or zombies. Blowout in 15 hours. I will be asleep, probably. Okay. Ah, there's a boar. What is my... Let's switch to hollow point. That will help me take down this boar. Huh? I just heard another mutant. Don't go too far. Okay. I heard a cat. I think. Cats are the worst. So if you don't know, Stalker, cats are mutated cats. Who have been here for like 30 years and have evolved into these near apex predators. If they gang up 2 or 3 of them, and it's the nighttime, they can be perfectly silent as they run up on you, and they'll swipe you on the way by, and do that over and over again until you just bleed out. It is not fun. They have killed me a lot, and I don't like them. I love kitties. I love real kitties. These are mutant cats. And I will not pet them. They will pet me with their claws and they will kill me. So, you know, jot that one down. I know y'all wish for my death constantly, but... Ow. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry, I had something in my throat. As I was saying. Yeah, Liz just totally pulled me like, oh, I hate cats. I hate cats. And you just played that on national television and the entire town hates me. Thanks. Hexing me. I don't have rancid vibes. I have delightful, like, smooth and bubbly vibes. Thank you. Anyone can tell you I have smooth and bubbly vibes. Very round vibes. Ow. I just hit my face on a truck. That's dental work. All right. Where are my targets now? One's still in Rostock. I'm not getting at that one anytime soon. And now one's in the Cordon. Maybe moving to the Darkscape? That would actually be handy. I have boba vibes. I don't have cutie pie vibes. That's a little too young, a little too immature for me. I have more mature, not like fully mature, but I have more mature vibes than cutie pie. I am not kiki ass vibes. Whoa. Oh, hello. Opachki, opot. Fuck you. And we're running short on ammo. Okay, great. Unharmed, at least. Okay. I need an anti-mutant weapon. I'm using a lot of ammo on mutants. That could have killed 2 people, I think. At least the surroundings are very picturesque. Simple turret fence is not protecting the chickens. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was just the upper layer, I think. They just dropped in onto the fence. I added a cage traps mod to the server when I updated it earlier. So capturing animals small enough to carry is no longer nearly as hard. You'll still have to do all the work to domesticate them, but you can actually just capture them now. So I would search cage in the handbook, and that should get you the information you need. This whole place is irradiated. Damn. Oh, no, there it goes. Do not put spike traps in the village. Do not. We need the village. It is the hub around which the entire lake is going to grow. I have plans. Lurkers. That's bad. What is going on there? I don't know what's going on there. Plans to destroy your ankles? Well, don't. Have you thought about that? Maybe don't do that. Also, hold on. I had to bring up my VRAM display. I don't think I can avoid alerting them unless I head wide over there. Or I could head straight down the middle. Yeah, I think I need to head straight down the middle. Okay. Even the can of Fancy Feast. Is that... Are lurkers former cats? Is that, like, the thing? Because I thought they were, like, wolves or something. But their faces look kind of rodent-like, which is the weird thing. I don't like this ambiance we're developing. This is upsetting. I'm gonna take a look out. I'm Time to... Okay, that's fake. Got it. Yeah, I love climbing ladders. I love climbing ladders. They are so work and good. Me love climb ladders. I can't believe this. Again, this just looks like somebody's front yard from where I grew up. Like, just all this. This is just front yard material. This, though. Y'all, we need to refurbish this. Oh my god. This could be a beauty. Need to add some windows, though. That's kind of depressing and a little suspicious. Like, look, I think it's perfectly fine to have whatever kind of van you want. But if that sucker has no windows in the back, and you're not marked with like a company logo, I'm looking at you a little sidelong. I don't know what's happening there. And apparently you want it that way. I can't speak to how that makes me feel other than to say, ooh, uh-oh. Is this a fire pit? Hello? Hello? Give. No, that's a wheel. Thank you. Quite astute, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Hang on. Okay. Ah. That's funny. Think I can afford a plane ticket right now? Hell no. Wait, you're in Ireland. I don't even have a passport. Those things are fucking expensive. And that's me entertaining the premise, too. Okay, so we need to ascend this hill and look down to the campsite. Because if there's military there, are we hostile to military? I have no idea. Every time Ray tries to get a passport, I eat their form. Well, that explains where my $700 went. I could have sworn there was a campsite like right here. Am I just not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see you. I see you. Now, sometimes they have sniping weapons. Last time I tried to snipe from the hill, I got absolutely got. So, what's our range here? 400 meters? We can do that. Hello? 280. You said DDR3? Ah, you ain't catching me. Alright, now we provoke them. Gather their presence. And we use this. It's DDR3. I couldn't even run a server with that. Well, I hit him, but not very hard. I see. Can you stop trying? Ow! How did you hit me? I have no idea how he hit me. Yeah, he is. Zozo. We're facing Zozo. Holy fucking shit. Alright. Alright, we need to... Howdy. Okay, he can shoot through windows. Good to know. How did you hit me? He hitbox glitched me. This is bad. I don't need to tell you that this is bad. Yup. Worth. Hey, how you doing, motherfucker? Hey, what the fuck? How? I don't even understand what just happened. I think that NPC was a trap. Like someone set that NPC up with a script to fuck with me. Great! Okay. Well, now I'm definitely gonna motherfucking kill that guy. I'm beelining. I don't give a shit. That, okay. That is the limits of a 20-year-old game engine. That is the scripting limits of a 20-year-old game engine. Oh, fuck. Apparently, okay, I think I know what happened. I wounded him heavily. He had a med item. He popped the medical item. And because NPCs have much stronger medical items than PC does, that thus like restore their health, and NPCs are bleed doesn't exist for most of the time. Oh fuck! Oh. Bleed doesn't work the same way on them that it does on us. It just means that if they pop the medical item, they pop right back to like 100% functionality, even if not health. And they don't require a wind-up to do melee attacks. Melee attacks are first frame. Melee attacks are first frame. They have no wind-up and no telegraph. They just happen. So he did a melee attack the second he got up, which killed me. Also, player melee attacks do almost nothing, and NPC melee attacks are incredibly powerful. Is it unbalanced? Yes. Does the creator of the mod care? No. Anyway, I'm done being salty. Let's fucking... That's 1 life down, 2 remaining. Well, 1 free life remaining. The semantics of that are always a little off. I did get a lurker pelt, though. That's nice. What I think I have to do is I have to just get really close to Zozo over there, clown ass, and just unload into him. And I need a backup option. None of these are viable backup options. Okay, that's fine. Yep, I have no viable backup options. I will, however, load my armor piercing first and try to get him with headshots. Because 2 or 3 of these, if they make it through his helmet, will do the job anyways. Fucking Zozo. I got clowned on by a guy named Zozo. What is my life today? He's the only one here, though. So that's nice. Now, if I try to sneak up on him with a knife, he's probably going to instantly 180 and just pop me right in the face the second I get close. Because it doesn't matter how close you are. If the game deems that an enemy is supposed to find you, they will find you. So let's see if that happens here. Or I could just get a kill. I got a kill. Okay, great. Zozo, you clown ass. 9A91. I'm not repairing that anytime soon, but that's fine. Wasn't even any good loot. Nothing. Can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, we've cleared this area so we can leave. So this goes to the Dark Valley. And this man's just staying in the cordon. Well, I can get down into the Darkscape through the Dark Valley, and that will allow me to get into the cordon. The problem is the cordon is extremely hostile because it's almost entirely loners, and everybody there hates my ass. And other things. They don't like mercs. It, frankly speaking, doesn't make a ton of sense, but Gamma has set the faction hostility much less with rational lore in mind and more with just making the gameplay more challenging. Therefore, you know. I'm still confused by why the bandits are not hostile. That genuinely doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, mercs are people sent into the zone to kill people who have bounties on their heads. People who are running from the law, people, etc., etc. Bandits are explicitly all people who have committed crimes that would see them in prison for a very long time or even death sentence. Or, you know, people who are associated with that. So, like, nope, suddenly they're just fine with mercs. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, so that's the bandit base. We are not worried about the bandits. So, ironically, the bandit base is safer. Mic stand again. I see. To be clear, in lore, bandits' foul deeds are not hot girl shit. It's like really actually nasty shit. Like kill on sight stuff. So like, hey, whatever, you know, it's fine. I can't do that anymore with this character. So yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's not like you get any good loot from the bandit base, and it's not like you get any good loot from the bandit base anyways. It's basically nothing, and all the loot is trash. But it's a safe place for now. So I'll keep it. Who are you talking to? God damn. You know, if I could speak Ukrainian, I would probably be having a lot more gunfights in this game. But I can't. Alright. Hello? Hello. Olivius? Why is your nickname so lousy? What do you mean? I didn't mean anything by it, I just didn't know what to say. How did you get your name? Soviet Union. Trade hustle. Did 3 years. USSR was gone. Huh. There's a lot going on here. I don't care. It's bandit. Okay. Moving on. So we don't have a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of ammo, and we need to solve one of those problems. I think we can. I don't want to sell all my crafting materials, though, because that's just a quick way to the poorhouse. Like, eventually, you're just going to have to spend money on crafting materials, and you don't want to spend money on crafting materials. What I need to buy is meds and ammo. That's my two big uns. That's the things I need constantly. Meds and ammo. Crafting parts you can find. Weapons you can't ever buy, so it doesn't matter. How'd you get smoked salmon? I'm not going to ask. Let's see. These are expensive. Nice. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And that. Get us a little bit of ammo. Save us a little bit of weight. It's really just about balancing. Hi, Warwick. How you doing? It's just about balancing. New characters in poverty mode. Gamma's very difficult in the beginning, so it's really just about finding my feet. I can make a base in the Dead City because I'm not hostile with the mercs. And, you know, Dead City is a really good place for bases because they just have a ton of empty apartments. It's just empty apartments everywhere. So it is like the most ideal place. So I'm going to set up in my apartment overlooking the Dead City probably. But right now... We want that reward from making that kill. So I'm going to be heading south through the Darkscape. I have a feeling there's going to be a psi mission or a blowout or something soon. They say blowout's not for another 15 hours, but I've had it been off by almost 6 hours before. Okay, well, that's just normal, I guess. I'm just trying to do some fast loot. These assassination targets don't seem to be very mobile, which is good. But the problem with that is one of them, the guy in Rostock, is in Rostock. And he hasn't moved the entire time, which means I'm going to have to snipe into Rostock and then book it hard. Real hard. That's the wrong direction. Is he moving yet? No, he hasn't moved a single inch. Neither is this guy. So they are just set in their ways. I have to break into 2 hostile zones. If I can get a longer range weapon, though, I can take out the guy in Rostock because I just need to, you know, snipe him and run. If I lose his loot, whatever, I lose his loot. It's not a big deal. One duty guy is not going to make or break my run. Water. There's some military up here that I would like to loot. I think I can catch him from the side unawares. Right up here. I thought once I might like to make a hideout right here, but this place sucks. It's literally just like, I've seen anomalies like right here, and it's just a hole in which you can sleep. You can just sleep in an abandoned trailer. And it's right next to a bunch of hostile mercs and right next to a anomaly hotspot. Not a good time. Here we go. Pop. Pop. No reason to be doing this. There's the military. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to save ammo while at the same time killing these guys. So I have to use my AP right now. I'm gonna get the height advantage. This is a risky jump up here, but the risk is just time and energy, not like health. Ow. Ow. I don't know how to do this consistently. I've done this a couple times. There it is. Oh, no. I've done it a couple times, but I've never... Alright, not doing that. I've never been able to do it consistently is the problem. Not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing it. I'm not fucking with it. No, not that one. Okay. Please to you. That's not at me. That guy's right up there. I really would like to get up there. He's right up there. If I get lucky, I can avoid his attention. Hello, don't look at me. I am American. Do not shoot me. Yep, there we go. Good. They noticed me. I got cover from the roof at least. Hello? Don't look at me.
Enjoy your meal.
Are you throwing a grenade? Well, you failed, so good for you. Come on, come on, here he is. Why are they so quick? They are so quick. It's because they're bots. That's why they're quick, Ray. They don't have reflex time. They know everything already. Got him? Experience. That might give me a decent weapon or two. Maybe a good piece of armor. Oh, good. We're in a three-way. Can you please? There he is. Come on. Come on. Yeah, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on out, you know you want to. An enemy. Stop teasing me. They're teasing me. They're teasing me. Are you an enemy? You are. Sorry, stalker. I mean, he was gonna shoot me, so I had to shoot him first. Looks like some sort of stalker assault on the military. Sorry. My bad. Don't loot these until we're done. That's how you get killed. Got him. Good hit. That was right in the head. Just lucky he was wearing a beret like a fool. Imagine being able to wear a helmet and choosing to wear a beret instead. That's funny. What did you think would happen? You get shot in the head, obviously. Is a dead one over there? It's coming down the stairs. Woo! Is that everyone? Just gonna make my way upstairs. Make sure. Hello? Hello? Nobody? Is anybody here? Please don't shoot at me so I can shoot at you instead. Thank you. No, I think I got all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I got all of them. Okay. Well, that's a lot of loot for me. Might be enough to actually fill me up and have me go back. Which is good. We like that. Don't reach for that innuendo. It's low-hanging fruit. Don't do it. You're better than that. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you. Okay. Okay. Yeah? Do you? I wonder. Whoever heard me say the thing, and then they went, yeah, and then they reached for their keyboard, that's who I'm talking to. Or, you know, the type thing you type with. Ooh, nice. Well, I mean, good weapon, but I can't repair it. You have standards? I mean, sure, that's why you watch me, but even so. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Ammo situation is still really bad. But that's what happens when you start with an automatic weapon. That's what happens when you use an automatic weapon, even. Automatic weapons are money sinks. This is known, this is expected, and that is a military service outfit, which we can use to disguise ourselves as military and kill bandits. Is this... Oh my god, it's an AK-12 with a green barrel. Holy shit. That is the jackpot. All right. And we got in a cleaner part. We just need 2 parts. It is at full damage. I just don't have any ammo for it. So that is... I mean, say hello to my staple weapon for a while.
Now that's more like it.
And it's got a scope on it already. Oh my god. Okay. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And you can cant it. Nice. Alright, that's good. We like that. Now I just need ammo for it. Picking up the death flags. I'm gonna save real quick for no reason. I hear somebody. Don't worry about my death flags. Don't worry about my death flags. Worry about your death flags. Don't be a stalker. Be military or something, because I don't want to kill more stalkers. More loners, I mean. I don't want to kill more loners. I just want to kill more military. Come on, don't do it. Might have been a mutant. I didn't see anybody. Okay. That's fine. How about this? 74N? Nope. Well, we got some 545. Just a little bit of 545. That's good. Okay. And, oof. Kill the free stalker for sure. Yep. 74S UN. Nope, don't need that. Assemble this. Hey, give me your materials. Thank you. Our weight is at just below maximum. We just need to touch the other corner of this map, and then we can fast travel back to the Dead City. That will be fine. Okay. So we just need to go this way. And just keep going that way until we reach near the end of the map. Hello? Okay, no, that's fine. So this has really low condition, which means it has a higher chance of jamming. However, its barrel's in nearly perfect condition, which means it does full damage. So if I'm willing to accept stuttering and some occasional jamming, I can fire this. Which is lovely. I cannot change the reticle, which sucks because I hate this reticle, but that's fine. Interesting. I'm sorry, I detached the scope and it showed me that... How did I have 2 scopes? Thermal optic? Whoa! Hang on a fucking second. No way. I have a thermal optic. Oh, fuck. That's a death flag. Oh, that's a hard death flag. We are fucked. Alright, so thermal optics, if you don't know, they're worth like 200,000 plus rubles because they let you see things at a great distance no matter the light conditions. Why was there 2 scopes on that one And how did they, I don't understand. Whatever, it's fine. Thermal optic, holy shit. I just started this character and this is the first thermal I've ever seen. I mean, you know, in the wild. Ooh. Talk about a death flag, yeah. Hey, Dr. Phineas, good to see you. How you doing today? Thermal does not like that. Oh! Dog. That's how easy I saw it. Pretty good. We just started this character. We did lose 1 life against military. However, I found an AK-12 with a good barrel and a thermal optic. The first thermal I have ever used in this game on a character barely 2 hours old, as the crow flies. I'm expecting to get sniped by someone with a 338 just across the map any second. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. You know what I want is that rifle from Jackal. Y'all remember that automated rifle from Jackal? Where it's got like machine targeting and it can follow basic scripts. It's an anti-materiel rifle. That shit was cool. That's what I need. Just set it up near the bandit base and just pick them off. Watch a camera feed. Knowing this game, it would be like 2 frames a second. It would use 12 gigabytes of VRAM just to run it. It says something about English. If I jump that wall, I'm going to get shot if they're hostile. But usually when they complain about someone not speaking English, they're mercs. Ironically, they're doing it with a Ukrainian accent. So, you know, just gotta be careful here. Oh, mercs. Okay. Hey, howdy.
I'm listening, man.
Oh, shit, you took fire, huh? 69.9? Nice. Shit. So I have a lot of stuff. What I need to do is cook. No, that increases my weight. What I need to do is... I don't know. Okay. Can't fast travel when I'm in red weight. Can't really travel when I'm in red weight because I just lose stamina by walking. Okay, okay. We need to do some inventory management. Which one of these are we least likely to be able to use? It's this one. Okay. We have an AK weapon already. But the AKMS is an upgrade to the normal AK. The Mauser is not a very good weapon. So I think I should just drop the Mauser. It's also going to... Oh, well, no, it's a Type B, and it fires... Oh, 79257? That's a bad ammo type. We're just going to get rid of that. Plus unfortunate implications. Here we are. Hey, hi, how you doing? Ecologist? Hello? Hello, Professor, how's your research doing? Sure, I got time. What do you need? Sounds like you'll get your shiny dirt. You seem troubled. And inspect anomalies with an inspector. Okay. So it's Dark Valley. We have to find 3 anomalies. There are no NPCs on this map by default that are hostile to me except the military and any traveling NPCs like loners. So I don't have to worry too much in the Dark Valley. I think, I should fast travel back to the merc base and just offload some stuff. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I'm good. I'm good and normal. Oh, yeah. God, that's fucking noise. Yeah, so normal. I'm so normal.
Howdy.
All the footsteps, it sounded like a fart. And I was like, what the fuck? Wrong way. This way. This way. Yes, yes, yes.
What do you want? I'm listening.
Mmm, ice cream is so yummy. Yes, 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 yes. I am so glad that that trend is over. Like, I've talked about this before, but I am still so glad that trend is over. I thought it couldn't get any darker before Jedi caught on than that trend. Like, oh, God. I'm so glad it's not really a thing anymore. Oh. Alright, here we go. No, not that. Field strip. Field strip. Field strip. Now speak to the technician, get like 1,000 rubles.
What's up, bro?
Nope. Close, though. Okay. Now I have some parts in good condition. I need the 2 locking bolts and the gas system. Well, you have the bolt, but I don't have enough to buy that. Might be cheaper.
Talker, you know that?
You need to stop talking to me. Might be cheaper, technically speaking, to get the weapon cleaning kit, but I can't clean anything below 60,
I've
so...
got things to do. Hurry up, will ya?
I am shopping, good sir. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Good, you're putting me to sleep.
I'm gonna kill him. Anyway.
Well, I'm listening.
No, you're not. Chat, please help me. Please give me the strength, chat, because I don't know if I can keep the strength. I'm just gonna end up shooting this guy in the head again. Impulse control. It's gonna go badly for me. I know it is. It always does. And yet I just can't help myself. He's just so annoying. Grenades. Okay. Okay. Grenades. Spio. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. I need a gunsmithing kit. That's what I need. That's what I need. Gunsmithing. And nobody's giving it to me. Just let me flounder here. Completely on my own some. Like it's a normal thing to do.
That's all, folks. Take a deep...
No, it's not. Don't speak for me. He's speaking for me. He's speaking for me. He's... Hey. Of course you don't sell 556. No one I know sells 556. All the people who sell 556 normally, sorry, 545, are hostile right now. What are you firing upon? Oh. Got it. Amateur. Absolute amateurs. They're absolute amateurs. It's amateur hour. It's the hour for amateurs. AKA my stream. Why would I be so mean to myself like that all of a sudden? Toxic internet culture. There's a difference between self-deprecation and self-bullying, you know? I'm trying to. It's a struggle. This is very pretty, though. Look at this. This is very pretty. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. I like the autumn colors. They're nice. Yeah, well, your streamer is a little washed up. That's all I can say. Alright, so we don't need any medical attention. That's good. We can't buy any ammo. That's bad. We have food. That's good. We have a lurker hide, which is plus 10% stamina recovery, plus 4% kilogram weight carry, 5% radiation resistance. That's really good. Could have been better. Could have been nearly 50, but no, don't have that stuff. I think it's just time to make use of this cooking kit and get to bed for the night. Wait. Oh, we are not even close to sleep. No, we're not getting to bed for the night. We are still 30% off from that. So we're just gonna work through the night, apparently. I should buy a headlamp, because thermals don't affect headlamps or night vision or light. Brain activate. I've activated my brain. Good for you. What do you mean? What? Dog meat? Oh, excuse me. What do you mean? This is not a real fire. This is not a real fire. That's a fake fire, and it's fake. Wait a second. This is supposed to always be active. Yeah, it's a fake fire. Okay, cool. Flesh bacon. Flesh. Why can't I click anything? Hang on. We gotta load this. You know, Liz, you test me sometimes. You test me sometimes. And I appreciate there's a friend who will check me. But you check me on things that should not be checked. You check me on things that don't exist. And
Howdy.
I feel like you're trying to keep me on my toes, but I don't know how. Let's see. Stewed flesh bacon. Stewed dog. Lurker. Okay, we have food. We have a lot of food. Well, a good amount. God damn it. Well, if this is checkers, then king me, because I am heavy as the head that bears the crown. Ain't no crown, though. It's just heavy, because I got a big old head, apparently. There. All right, I think we should get moving again. After we buy a flashlight. I might need to sell one or two things for that, but that's okay. 3,500 might be what we see it for. 40. You're upcharging me. Okay. He's upcharging me. Message. Okay. There we are. That's 2 messages. Any work? Enemy documents in the army warehouse. Yeah, because it's just looting a stash. It's fine. Here we go. Boom. Scouting expedition free warehouse. Army warehouse is west of the road to radar. Scouting. I don't know what that means. But Dead City, diurnal humanoid, could be a zombie, could be a controller. And Darkscape lost signal. We're taking a lot of risky missions, but I think we can do it. Where is it? Where is it?
Hey!
I'm sorry, what?
Like funny, real funny, guys.
Can you just hush?
This is great. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, damn it!
I'm gonna yards. Okay. What is this? What is this down here? Unknown enemy. I don't understand this. Let's check out this unknown enemy. I'm betting you it's a mutant, so hollow point. Yeah, it's at the other end of the school. Excuse me. I keep using escape to close my PDA because I'm used to a game where you have to close the menu with escape. I don't remember what game it was, but it does exist. And I keep pressing caps lock to bring up my PDA, then pressing escape to close my PDA, which means that my caps lock light just stays lit. And it's annoying. And I don't like it. There's an enemy right here, apparently. Oh, there we are. Huh. All right. Cool. Why did you have me go all the way to the west for that? Did you offer me a choice of one or the other, or? Oh, no. Okay. Apparently it's just doing them as they come. Okay. As they come. All right. A little break. Cheeky little break. Breaky little break. Just gonna stretch. We'll be right back. Zoop. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a good stretch, goddamn. You know. All right, slap my ass a little bit to like work out a knot. All right, listen. I need you to stretch. I also need you to hydrate and keep your blood sugar normal. And I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna have some of this breakfast bar. It's a blueberry low sugar cookie essentially. It's called a breakfast bar, I guess. I'm gonna have some of this sugar. I'm gonna take a first bite, and you're gonna hear the crunch, and then I'm gonna mute my mic. Here, ow. Good stuff. Last bite. Excellent. You know, I fried some chicken last night. Thank you. I tried this pre-made batter mix for frying chicken. But what I did before that is I took the chicken breasts. It was 3 chicken breasts because it was me and the 2 roommates who were eating. And I just pounded them a little bit with a hammer under a sheet of parchment paper with some herbs. And then I stuck them in a milk bath with some laugan ma and a little bit of salt and a little onion garlic powder. And I just let them sit for like 4 hours. And when I came back and I dried them off, and they were extremely tender. I sliced them against the grain. Against the grain is very important. So they were cross-sectioned, right? The grain was cross-sectioned. Then I dredged them in flour and cornstarch with a little bit of salt. and I dipped them in the batter, which is supposed to be like sort of a Southwest style batter. And to the batter, I actually added a dash of pickled jalapeno brine, and then I fried them, and they were absolutely delicious. The problem is, someone decided that they would make a beer batter style chicken batter, which is a weird thing to do for chicken. I should know, Scott. It doesn't feel quite right. It makes that like foamy fish batter. Because I think the yeast or something, but it ends up more like bread crusty rather than crackly like you would want from fried chicken batter. Hey Triscuits, welcome home. So like, I almost shot this guy. The chicken tastes phenomenal. It's melt in your mouth. I cooked it to temperature and then immediately took it off. So 165 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 minutes, took it off. And it was great. However, problem being, the beer batter style batter, it foams up and it gets really thick. So I ended up with a situation where the batter got soggy on the inside after it steamed itself for a few minutes, while the outside remained crispy, which is not the most appealing thing. It was delicious enough that I didn't really care in the end, but I prefer my batter to stay crunchy if I'm battering it. Hey, job's done. Thanks. Now what? I mean, that's just me, though, you know? Capture enemy documents? I mean, sure, I'm just... Oh, I hope that's not actually duty in there. Usually there isn't, but I really hope I don't spawn into a bunch of enemies, because that'll... Oh, fuck! The brake thing! Sorry. I really hope I don't spawn into a bunch of enemies, because that's just, good way to die instantly. Capture the enemy's blueberry cobbler. Snake, your mission is to capture the enemy's blueberry cobbler recipe. Blueberry cobbler? Yes, Snake. The blueberry cobbler recipe is vital to international intelligence efforts. Oh, fuck! Yep. Hey, what up? Oh my god! Listen. Listen. Stay a while and listen. Oh, I'm bleeding to death. Bad. Bad. Get me under here. Get me under here. I need shelter. How are you still alive? Ah! 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 Oh! I'm one hit away from death. Fuck! Use... Really lucky I found this. Ooh. Fuck. Hey. I'm out of FMJ ammo. I'm completely out of FMJ. Full metal jacket. How do you keep... How are you so slippery? It's... Ah! God damn it, I'm down to 1 life. Okay. Ah, shit. I loaded. I have my autosave right there, too. I have my autosave right there. Okay, down to 1 life, and I have a thermal optic. I'm running. There's a lurker there, and there's duty. And that is, fucked. Dot. Did they not see me? Oh, that's a bandit. That's a friend. I might have accidentally killed him last time. Okay, with that guy's assistance, I can probably survive. Holy shit. Come on. Scouting expedition, what? What do you mean? Oh, did I already scout? Did I do it? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Unbelievable. Got him. All right. I'm normal and good, and I don't have a flashlight. I just realized that I don't have a flashlight, which means I am in for a world of hurt in the next few minutes because it is almost fully sunset. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attach that scope, we're gonna attach the scope, and we're just gonna work like this for a little while. There's no lurker this time. That's interesting. Stinky breaky. And of course you had to put the intelligence in the house with the always on anomaly, didn't you? You had to do it. They always put it in the house with the always on anomaly. Oh. That's bandits, they're neutral. I thought that was okay. Well, hey, hi. Oh my god. All right, listen. This is a hell of a find. Too bad about the cracks, but you know, we'll live. That's bandies. Banditos. So we have one shot at this item. This objective here. And, oh, come on. And if we don't get it, that's because we just died. Which means that we go from having a thermal optic in the first 3 hours to not having a character anymore. This is not something I would like to happen. So, send me your energy, please. Why would you store secret documents there? Why would you do that? Okay, we got it. They're documents. They're made out of paper. I don't understand. Don't steal the energy. I need that energy to live. Keep him warm and which... Okay, you know, well... Can't really refute that, can I?
It's a process. It's a process, chat. It's a process I have to go through every time I want to take the scope off and put the scope on.
What are you, a parasitic organism or like what? Why is this so goddamn bright? Is it supposed to make everything light up black, or... Hey, why are you speaking in the third person? I bet this is great for our bit rate. I like how the thermal scope is digital zoom rather than optical zoom, because that's how it works. That's funny to me. So I think Freedom I'm neutral with. If that's the case, I'm going to stop by the Freedom base and, you know, vibe and probably buy a flashlight now that I can afford one. Hey, don't shoot me, please. Masher? I hardly know her. Hey, how you doing? Are you... 1 pixel. 1 pixel. I can't tell. Hey, please don't actually shoot me. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yay. Alright, we're fine. So now we have access to another base. I think this one actually does sell 5.5645 ammo, which is the caliber that my rifle needs. It might also sell compatible parts. Now the parts are going to be expensive. I apologize I didn't have the overlay on. I forgot. But the ammo, maybe not so much. Hey. You don't sell it. Okay. Cut me a break here, maybe? At least Full Metal Jacket is cheap. Can't use that yet, so I'll sell it. FMJ 9x19 is not expensive. Only one around that same price is Buckshot. But I don't need Buckshot right now, and I can't use it, so... You know... Sell that. Just sell that. Shovels are great. Don't sell those. Zombie hand, sell it. Oh, I can't help but notice you can't stop looking at my zombie hand. It's like a hand, but it's a zombie hand. Yeah, I got it over in Morocco. From a guy. I just took it. I call it my zombie hand because of the way it looks. No, it looked normal when it started. The gun does... Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I can't really... I mean, having an automatic 9x19 is pretty good, because the ammo type is plentiful, but it's still an automatic, so we're still having the issue of supply. Because this character is like 2.5 hours old. So, no matter what, I'm going to be running out of ammo a lot. And I don't like that. Well, at least I can pick up a kit. I just need to get to 75%, then I can fix it myself. A technician might have one. Yeah, I have multiple types of TISM, but I have a bit of gun-tism. A little, perchance, one might say. I'm firmly in the lower journeyman level.
I'm listening, man.
Of understanding, but, you know, more than most. Hi. What is in here that's so important? Oh, something, actually. How do I... Open. Please? Please. No, won't open. Won't open. Okay, I see how it is. Can we sleep here? Nope, not ours. There's a sleeping area somewhere. Hey, I need you to buy... Nothing, actually. I need you to sell me... Okay, so I have 9,600 rubles. When I need is a cleaning kit to keep me going. And I need a 65% repair. 64. Oh, shit. 1% off. Okay. Until I get a medium repair kit, that's not getting any better. Unless you have a 60% glue. Is that a thing? I can't remember. I don't think it's a thing. Shit. 64%? I mean, it's still way better ballistic protection, but it's really annoying having to look at the scratchies and the cracks in the lens. Face shield is just all fucked up. I don't think there's anything I do here that's really worthwhile except the cleaning kit. Alright. You maintain parts. Trigger mechanism. Good. Bolt carrier. And then we will hold on cleaning the barrel. We need a 2LA bolt and maybe our gas system. How about you? Where can you guide me? That's a lot. Cordon for 4,500 might be worth it, but the problem is he might drop me off in the rookie village, which is just another way to get myself killed. Alright, let's see. We can sleep over here. Our sleep's at 65%. Am I so energized? Oh, I drank the caffeinated beverage. That's why I'm so energized. That's not good. Oh, right. I need a flashing light. 4,600. It's going to be 4,800 for a flashlight. I just got to keep going, apparently.
Well, spill it.
No. Took a lot of effort to gather it up. Wrong guy. All right, listen. This way. Okay. So we speak to the trader, we get a flashlight, preferably a headlamp. That's going to be 4,800 rubles probably. I can sell one or two things to make up the difference. That's going to leave us with 0. Which is not going to be good, but yeah, 4,829. And I need to sell him, let's see here. I could sell Mitamizel. It's valuable, but being able to see is more valuable. Let me some money. Apparently not. All right. Now let's check the task board, speaking of. YOLO? Sleep. Each night we can hear screaming. Bloodsucker Village. No, that's a scripted... Okay. So this game, Gamma specifically, I don't know if this is default anomaly. This game specifically, if there's a horror-themed mission, you better have a shit ton of ammo. There's another mission. I'm not going to spoil the name of it or where it takes place, but the mission involves finding a cabin in the middle of the night. If after 10 p.m. you are in the cabin, you see a ghost. And the only way to proceed the mission, because it locks the doors, is to shoot or knife the ghost. When you do this, a ghost spawns that constantly sends psi enemies at you, and it also has more health than a pseudo-giant. And if it gets close with you, it starts tearing you apart. There's another horror mission that has you get abducted by an old lady, and she spawns like 3 psychic enemies, and then she starts trying to tear you apart. You need to kill 3 of the little psychic guys, and then a lady who has more health than a pseudo-giant. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they scripted these missions. If it's base anomaly, they probably weren't thinking about Gamma's damage rates and stuff. But like, I can't do any horror-themed mission with it until I'm way further along and I have spare lives. Deal with duty? Yeah, I'll deal with duty. You support women's wrongs? Of course you support women's wrongs. You do them. I'm going to garbage, yeah. Kill military? Oh, no. This is... Well, I will have to kill military, but I'll take that later. So we have our headlamp. It's working. Okay. Now, I would like to remind you that we lost 2 lives. We are on our last life. If we die again, this character is deleted, which would suck because, as I said before, thermal optic in the first 3 hours. So, hey, I'm just trying to create a connection with the audience, okay? I'm trying to get people emotionally invested so they can enjoy more, so they can enjoy the highs and the lows, and mostly the lows. It's almost entirely lows, but still, don't take that from them, Liz. Chat likes that. Don't you, chat? Eh. Okay. Alright, so I don't have a gunsmithing kit, so I can't make ammo yet, and I don't have a lot of 54539. 54539? 55645. 54539. I don't have a lot of 54539 right now. So any engagements I get in have to be very carefully, like, weighed. Because if they don't get weighed properly, then I'm kind of just out of luck and the game ends. Now, the good thing is I'm neutral with bandits, so I can just go to their base. And they might sell me some 54539, but I don't have any money. I might want to see if they have any collection contracts. You know how it is. It's all over the place. This is the highs and lows, as they say. I've talked to you about those. We're in a very low spot right now. But this thermal optic... Hey, how you doing? This thermal optic, if we manage to stay alive and get our lives back, will treat us very kindly for a very long time. Probably the rest of this character's life, if this character even makes it to the end game. It will still be useful. So we want to hold on to it. And if we don't, I'm going to be a little heartbroken. How dare you? It's a broken leg in real life. You scare me. Guide. Outpost in the truck cemetery. That's right next door. Warehouse in Jupiter. Okay, that is... Jupiter is a good distance away. And that's past... That's past psi emissions. Okay, I guess that's the advantage bandits have, is they get to shortcut some things. Hey. Why are you not selling the correct type of ammunition? I beg you. I beg you. Why? Why? I don't understand. Fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 42 kilograms of carry capacity. That's enough. I mean, rather, sorry. We have 25 more kilograms of carrying capacity. That's enough for, like, 4 weapons and a suit of armor, or, like, 3 suits of armor, or what have you. You don't fucking talk to me. I tell him not to talk to me. He keeps talking to me. Sorry, I had to check something. One sec. Okay, apparently we're fine. Overheard a roommate. Got loud for a second. Howdy ho? What are you? Oh, you're a ecologist. We are still nearly 20% away from any sleep. So don't count on that happening anytime soon. You are renegades. Am I hostile to you? Hang on. I think renegades are classed as... I am hostile to renegades. That's fine. I can work with that. Renegades are not classed as bandits. Which means bandits won't come to their help, and renegades will open fire on me if they see me. But it also means extra loot for me. Hello? Hello? Now, bandits and renegades are neutral to each other, but that doesn't help them from me. Don't be a renegade. Okay, you're a bandit. Got it. Why was a lone renegade out here? What was he doing here? That was weird. I mean, I know they sometimes hang around each other, but that was weird. Okay, whatever. You were... Oh, you had an SKS suppressor. 762 suppressor. I'll take it. His best? Apparently not. Well, I hope that wasn't his best. This is... Oh, 545 or 762 suppressor. Okay, that's intriguing. So we need to... Alright, so we need to take out everyone except the guy with the SVD. Now, the SVD is going to be hard to spot. Oh, I should probably do this. Sorry. The SVD is going to be hard to spot because in the dark and with thermal just shows everything on the person's person as white. So we need to get a really good side profile of the SVD. SVDs do have a distinctive side profile, but we might need to like cross-reference it with some like stealth to properly determine which guy is the guy. Now, I guarantee you, if I step on that railing, it's going to hurt me. No. It didn't. That is unusual. Okay. Hang on, let me bring up the performance monitor. I noticed some stuttering. That is unusual. Lucky me. If I fall, I'll take a little... up. Okay, well, there we go. As I was saying, if I fall, I'll take a little falling damage, but that's not nearly compared to an anomaly. It's nothing, practically. It's like 10% of one limb, usually. That one was 15 to 20% of one limb, but that's still very, very livable. Can I get in here? Nope. How do I... There's an anomaly up in that tower there. Hey, don't worry about me. Shut up. Bug zapper. Do I get through the warehouse? I think I do. Now, ideally, I can actually get in there and get out without getting damaged. No spec textiles. Good, 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 good. Mic stand noise. Lovely. So, I have been using, for a good 10 years now, I have been using full-length extra large matte mouse pads, you know, the ones that go both under the keyboard and the mouse. And oh, it's right here. And I don't think I can go back. I don't think I can go back. It's just too good. I hate electric anomalies. Okay. Where is this thing? Is it on the other side of the wall? It might be on the other side of the wall. Okay, that's on the other side of the wall. Okay. Fuck. Anyway, I've been using this thing, not this specific one, but this format of mouse pad for, yeah, almost 10 years now. And anything else just feels like weird. Oh yeah, for sure. Bolts are expendable. You have to buy like bolt packs. I mean, the assumption was bolts are infinite because you can just find bolts anywhere. You just pick up random scrap. It just represents a tiny little object that you throw. But the ironic thing is, it's not even for the sake of realism, because it is far more realistic for you to just be able to pick up a random object off the ground, like a pebble or a bolt, and then toss it, rather than having to buy them from people. That's not realism. If you try to say it is, you're lying to yourself. It is just artificial difficulty. No purpose for the mechanic to exist. Look, I'm a big fan of ludonarrative synchronicity. If a mechanic has no reason to exist other than masochism / sadism.
I'll go find a prosecution lawyer for you to say nothing to.
That is the purpose of your thing. And that's fine if that is the purpose of your thing, but you have to be honest about that. Because if you're not honest about that, you're going to end up making an inferior product that doesn't meet your goals. Quote, product. Please. Okay, I got it. No, that's not it. Fuck. There's supposed to be a goddamn artifact here. There's no artifact. Well, I got an I mean, there's no artifact I can get for the mission. Yeah, it's pure enforcing a status views, 100%. Or, like I said, maybe masochist. Find the sample and then... Oh my god, it is the tunnel. Okay, well... if he's just a masochist and he's making the kind of game he wants to play, that's fine. That's fine. Just be honest about it. Because if you're not honest about it, you're not making it as good as it could be. There we go. How the hell do you want me to handle this? Do I need to crawl or... Yeah, we don't kink shame. Just need you to be honest with yourself. And there's a lot of people who are like, no, it's realistic that way. And like, no, it's not. It's really not. Like, let's look at it this way. Y'all remember Borderlands, right? Now, I'm not tackling realism. It's not about realism. Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 had grenades. These grenades were a type of ammo that you had to purchase or find and loot and expend to throw a grenade or grenade-like item. That's fine. However, they found that people use them less often because the cost to upgrade the grenade ammo benefited only the grenade count, and unless you got a really nice grenade, like a grenade drop, like a mod, it just wasn't usually worth it. So what Borderlands 4 did, it made it... Oh my god! Character's done. How are you supposed to do that? How are you supposed to do that? I'm looking it up. How are you supposed to do that? Oh my god. Okay. It has a glitch in the hitbox where you have to crouch, not Not crawl, crouch, and hug the corner facing the corner as you walk. Crawling gets you hit. Because it's the hitbox glitch. Well, sadism. Okay, anyways, as I was saying is, Borderlands 4, the mechanic is that you can still apply mods to the grenades, but grenades are considered a much more central part of a build because they have wackier modifiers and can do more interesting things. And here's a kicker, grenades and any item in the grenade slot recharges over time and just, you get it back. Is it realistic? Not really. However, it's important to think, what is the purpose of grenades? To spice up your combat, to augment your combat, to make your combat more interesting, to give you bursts of high damage or utility. What is the purpose of having it be expendable ammo? There is no purpose. Therefore, they are better served by sacrificing realism for the sake of ludonarrative synchronicity, because the idea is that the ludonarrative is that you are a badass mercenary who is just blowing shit up and wreaking havoc and throwing grenades everywhere and bang, bang, bang all over the place. The game serves that by making them recharging. Truly. That is what I mean. So every game mechanic that you have serves a purpose. What purpose does picking up bolts only from expendable packs serve? The purpose it serves, whether intended or not, is to make you have to use more money that you don't want to have to use. And it's also to make you have to abort anomaly infiltration or choose to take much, much higher risk without the bolts. What does that serve? It makes the game harder. That's okay. However, you must ask yourself, is that what you want? Now, the mod author almost certainly said, yes, that's what I want, because there's someone who probably has 5,000 hours in the Stalker games, and they, in order for them to feel anything anymore, they have to make it as punishing as possible. You know, good for them. But most people aren't going to be served by that, which is also fine. But you just got to be aware of that. You know, you just got to be aware of that. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So I think, yep, there we go. We are good. Now, what is the name of this new merc? I lost my thermal optic. That makes me really sad, but we have a new chance now. You know what? Chicken Breaky. His name is Chicken Breaky. Ironman mode, 3 lives. Ironman lives, 1 day life granter, scavenger in progression, both. Gameplay and progression, both on medium, story and accessible zone. There we go. Let's boom, 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 start it up. Now I'm going to focus on Freedom as my main faction for this run, because Freedom is in an area central to a lot of other areas that has a lot of missions that go against Duty. I'd be interested in fighting Duty. The problem is Duty cuts off access to the lower half of the zone unless you bypass them entirely through very, very dangerous side zones. So, yes, Duty, Les. So we get enough gear and money to get down to the army warehouses, and then we start chipping away at Duty. And I think that will benefit us pretty well. We got a nice sunny day here. Nice and sunny, nice and bright. Let's go ahead and look at our task board. Meadow, yes. Spring cleaning, yes. Military in the cordon. Oh, that's not good. No, I will not be doing that because the cordon military is like 8 military guys all in one location. Yantar enemy documents, it's just a stash, yes. Renegade in the truck cemetery, yep, I will take that. Restocker in the garbage, no. Restock in the army warehouses, no. 2 renegade patches. Yeah, I'll do that. Bread loaf. Nope. Okay, I'm all good. Now we go down, we get some ammo, some ammunition. With the ammunition, we kill some mutants. With the money from killing the mutants, we upgrade just a little bit more. We get a headlamp.
Well, I'm listening.
Don't talk to me. Okay, 30 hollow point rounds should be enough for quite a few enemies. Well, 4 or 5 mutants, ideally. We switch over here.
One.
Yo. It's too bad that you can't ever really find just like working bits of gear just sitting on the ground. It's always like trash. You have to find that from stashes or from enemies. All right, here we go. What is our first target? Boom. That's moving at the pace of a dog. Maybe a flesh? Or a boar. Dog flesh or boar. I'm assuming. Pop. It's a poltergeist. Great. Shit. Hello? Where are you? You went down in the tunnels? Aw, fuck. Well, that was a lot of rounds, but you need those to kill poltergeists unless you're using buckshot. Oh, a purer! It's not an electro type. Okay. It's trying to throw a bottle of energy drink at me. It's trying to hit me with muscle milk. Oh, that's a foot. Hey, don't try to hit me with a foot. Hey, stop it! Ow, what? Okay, I got reduced to 1% health. Did y'all know that Beerers have an attack that reduces you to 1% health? Well, like 3%? They just get to do that for free. Did you know that? Fun, right? Lovely and fun. Well, I just used 2 med items. Well, 3, but 2 of them were actually valuable, which is just so good for me. I love that I did that. And I used all the armor I bought. I mean, ammo I bought. Damn it! Shut up. Okay, well, we get... Ugh, that's terrible condition. Whatever. It's still a help. Hey, Cory. Good to see you. No need to talk if you don't want to. Here we are. I leave present open as an option for people who would rather not talk. But not that you used it wrong, obviously. Hope you're doing well. I just got my shit rocked by a Bureau who just reduced me to 3% health in one shot.
Lovely, lovely for me. Why are there always songs about Bureaus? And reducing you to 1 HP.
Huh? Huh? Oh! Oh! Bad. Bad. Jump by 2 in the red forest. Yikes. Oh, that's... enemy stalkers! Why is Monolith here? Okay, we gotta go. 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 Monolith is here. Fucking Monolith, and they have a pet... they have a pet Psysucker, and I'm dead. One bullet got me down to 5% health, and then I bled out. What is happening? A Burer, a Poltergeist, a Psysucker, and 3 Monolith. I just spawned. Anyway, yeah. Burers 1 at a time are manageable, but 2 Burers at a time is basically a death sentence unless you're just doing oh so good. Oh, my game is broken. My game is broken. Yay! I can't even escape. Alt F4. Fuck my life. I'm starting a new character. Chicken Breaky's doomed. I don't give a shit. Chicken Breaky's fully doomed. But yeah, 2 Burers that, especially if they have an electro type and a fire type at the same time, the fire type saps your stamina so you can't run, and the electro type just lines up lightning bolts, and they can line up 2 at a time. So anything they point at just dies, which included me, and is how I lost one of my previous characters. Why is Vintage Story running? I didn't start Vintage Story. Okay. I'm just normal, chat. I'm just a normal person. Chicken Breaky's done. Chicken Breaky's fucking doomed. Chicken Breaky's not gonna work. Alright, new game. Hi, thank you. I don't know what happens, but sometimes I accidentally leave Vintage Story running in the background. Thankfully not logged in, so like I'm not starving the server or anything, but like... Let's try this again. Not Chicken Breaky. Peepy, Treepy, Creepy, Sleepy, Beepy. Beepy Breaky! Beepy Breaky. That's cute. That's adorable. Beepy Breaky. Hello, little Beepy. Good for you. Medium, medium, Ironman, 3 lives, life granter, 1 day. This. 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 Hey, wait a second. I just pack more medkits. Yeah. This. Okay, we're good. Begin, Beepy! I'm so upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset. But you know what? Sometimes you have to know when a run is doomed. That run, doomed. Because there was 3 Monolith, their pet Psysucker, a Burer, and a Poltergeist all accosted me within the first 5 minutes. And that is, well, in technical terms, a clusterfuck. You tried to play oh, good luck. Monolith is everything is hostile except Monolith, for those who don't know. And Monolith is not a huge faction. They don't have a lot of resources. But the hard mode. Boom, boom, boom. Boom and boom. Now you grab that. I don't like keeping that on that. Yes. F1, F2, F3. Not all runs are actually completable. Sometimes, to be real, sometimes the game does put you in a literally unwinnable situation. Not often. Sometimes it does, because a lot of it's random. 9 seconds or hard crash and lose the save. Yeah, there you go. Sounds like it. That sounds like Stalker. Bend and Agriprom. That'll ruin my reputation, though. Fuck it, why not? Banning the armor warehouses? Shit, that'll ruin my reputation, though. Oh well.
Good one.
Stop saying good one. We don't need you to... Just a dog. Why are you all opening fire? Okay.
When will I find my rainbow connection?
All right, hey, what up? Take me money.
Well, I'm
Give
listening.
me headset. No, not that. Y'all ever think it's fucked that they... Okay, so for most items, merchants buy them at 5% of their sale value at most. Did y'all ever think about that? And how fucked up that is? 5%? No. 50%? Absolutely. 30%? Sure. 25 even? Okay. 5? Nuh-uh. Even if you have more money than the merchant, and you are better equipped than the merchant and their entire faction, they will still only give you 5%. Hey, you, die. Well, that was almost an entirety of one of my mags. One of my 2 mags. Hey, I made the kill! Fuck you, I made that kill trying to steal my goddamn loot. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. You try to sell the heart of the Oasis to someone, I'll give you 298 rubles for it. No more, no less. Take it or leave it. I'm almost out of ammo. I'll give you $5 for it. This is the Ark of the Covenant. $5. I know what I said. I know my value. It looks damaged. It looks kind of mucky to me. We'll have to clean it. $4. Really not helping their reputations. I just used almost all my fucking ammo. And I'm not going to be able to make the kill on the last one, I bet. And they stole more than half of my loot. My mother makes these in her spare time. $3. I'd barely be able to get $6 for this. I have to make a profit, you know. But I just saw you selling one last week for $30,000. $6. Take it or leave it. That's a controller. There's a controller. This is fucked. I have no ammo left. Oh! Okay, fine. You want to rumble, Karlik? Let's fucking rumble. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Eat dick. Eat steel dick. Ugh. And he had weed on him. Yes! Yes! It's my favorite. There we go. I had to clip that for my own reference. I'm sorry, is that a green barrel SK? It is a green barrel SKS. Okay. Yeah, I do love that. Fought a Karlik with a fucking knife. And won! I fought a psychic Karlik with a knife and won. Oh, of course. Of course it's a cat. Fuck you. Help, 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 God help me. Help me. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. Okay, God. Oh boy.
It's time to get some beauty parts.
Thankfully, I'll take it because I can't ever get to sleep fast enough. Like the sleep levels, they don't have the character's internal clock set to a 24-hour day. It's like a 30-hour day. So like, even if you work yourself hard, you're still going to be staying up really late unless you use things like weed and alcohol. Anyway, right, I have to turn this. Karlik being like, I got some good cushion alcohol. I got some bad bitches I can call.
What do you want?
Your guitar. Thank you. You know, it's funny. Every time someone in my friend group sang that, my mind has like Neil Cicierega condition. It's like Neil Cicierega syndrome. So I hear, and I got some good cushion alcohol. I got some bad bitches I can call. Can I?
Well,
And like it just portmanteaus. Do you see? That's the problem. That's how my brain like thinks about music when I'm not medicated. Is every song I try to imagine, it at some point it'll finish like a verse and then it'll switch to another song. And as long as it's a similar BPM or in the same key, I can't stop myself from accidentally interrupting the song. Another break? Oh shit. Well, we'll just do some working break. Yeah. Like there's another one that was going, it would like, I can't remember the song, but it would start doing the song and it'd do the chorus, and it would go, back streets, back, all right. Just like in the middle. And suddenly I'm thinking, ba ba da 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 da, ba ba da da ba, and I just can't stop. I can't get back to the original song. I have to transition back to it. For a while there was a lot of things ended up being Mr. Jones and me. And it just, I'm lost. I'm truly lost. I got terminal, like, rot brain. I'm not even going to say brain rot because it's way before brain rot was a thing. But, like, I got rot brain. You feel me? Yeah. I'll probably feel me. 1600 for that? Yeah, I'll take the suppressor. Now what I need is some ammunition. 75, it'll do for now. Oh yeah, for sure. I have an audio processing disorder, so for me, I mishear lyrics constantly, or more often they just end up being like vaguely language sounding sounds because there's too much music around them. I can't understand them. So I remember a lot of songs that's and it's just like that's all it is in my brain.
Funny, real funny, guys.
Can you shut up?
This is great. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm talking to my chat. And you might think, well, just repeat the lyrics back to yourself. No, you don't understand. I literally cannot understand the lyrics as they're being sung. It is completely indecipherable for most singers for me. If I read the lyrics while I'm hearing them, I can make them out. But if I don't have a lyric reference, it sounds like another language entirely. It sounds like an alien language. It's like, it's just like, okay, apparently they said something about love, I'm guessing, because 95% of songs are about love, but couldn't tell you what. He's like, ooh, you're riding, baby. It's like Simlish. Do you get me? That's all I get from it. I think the ratio is more like 90 to 10 for me. Oh, fuck off.
Well, spill it.
You spill it, then you clean it up. So we get ants. All right, 5,175. I should probably hire a buddy. Truth be told. I really should probably hire a buddy. So we buy that, and now we have no money to hire a buddy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so this takes 76239, which is a rare ammo type. So we're not going to be using that. We only have 75 rounds of 9x19 FMJ. And nothing else to our name except a bag of weed and some bullets. We got a bag of weed and bullets. That's all we got. Yes, mixing is a problem. So, I'm going to talk about something that I've talked about before. I don't like Metallica because I think Metallica's music is mixed way too, like, light. It's, like, easy listening mixing on metal instruments, and it sounds like... I'm going to be honest, it sounds like dad rock. It's not even about the age of it. It's the mixing sounds like dad rock. But I will give them 100% credit. Their lyrics are understandable and audible. You can hear their lyrics. They are not drowned out. But I feel like you could have done better. 3,000? What are you? Oh, you're a veteran. Okay. I ain't got the money for that. Solo it is. I like Slipknot, and I can understand most of Slipknot's lyrics. Yeah, I know, new metal. So original. But I'm a millennial, okay? I can't help what I am. Why are you going to the... Oh, you're going to the army warehouses. I will join you there. Yes, I'm a stinky, filthy millennial. Sorry, y'all. Oh, no. I've betrayed you by being a stinky, filthy millennial. Not actually stinky. I smell pretty good, actually. But still. I'm spiritually stinky. Hi, Crow Guy. I'm not stinky. You haven't met me in real life. And I'm not even going to tell you to ask Mono, because they just say I'm stinky for the fun of it. You forgot. Nothing has changed. I am not stinky. Mm-mm. No, no, no. No, no. Not stinky. Okay. Well, I'm glad your trip went fun, and I hope you readjust quickly. You forget they're there?
Well,
How?
What do you want?
No, it's fine. I understand. They just become background. It's like a wall. I actually consider that a sign that you're focusing more on what I'm doing and saying, which is positive, actually. Crashed back in your old schedule. Yeah, that do be how it be do. They don't think it be like that, but it do. Okay. So one of them's coming into the army warehouses. You're so normal about Stalker? Yeah. This guy will appear in the army warehouses within the next 3 to 70 hours. When they're in between maps like this, you literally cannot tell where they're going to end up or when they're going to end up there. It is not possible to predict. Because he could be going this way, and then sometimes it'll just go right there. There's no telling. So you just have to keep an eye on them. Also, their speed is unpredictable. Sometimes they'll move like 1 pixel an hour. And then other times they go boop, 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 boop. Yeah. When you're chasing a target and they appear like two areas over, it's because they just disappear into the between maps, and the game no longer keeps real track of them. It like simulates their position or something. But I think they have like a randomization on their path and timing. So he might just sit there for like 2 in-game days, and then he'll just go teleport back to this entrance in the space of when you loaded or slept. There's no real rhyme or reason that I can detect. It's just completely, essentially random. What you can do is give yourself a little bit of an edge. If they're leaving an area and going in a specific direction, they might appear in any of the surrounding zones in that general cardinal direction. But I don't have fucking time to just sit here for 1 to 70 hours. Did you work Tuesday with it? Yikes. Yeah. Well, I hope you're getting better sleep now, because it sounds like you are riding the high of sleep deprivation. My condolences. Because you are tired and constantly horny. That's probably it. As long as you're respectful, I won't complain. Okay, so I don't think. Yeah, you need more sleep. I won't take it personally if you vacate the stream and then go to sleep, by the way. Oh wait, it's morning for you. Oh shit. Right. Never mind. Eh. Bleh. Why is freedom neutral to mercs? Why are bandits neutral to mercs? Oh no. Oh no. No, not you again! Not you again! I can't do this again! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't do this again. I can't. I hate these motherfuckers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god, oh god. Oh fucking hell. Help, 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 help. Oh. This is the enemy that ended my fucking EP Breaky run. They killed EP Breaky. Where are they? Oh my god, could they sense allies and then they just shied away? Ugh. Whoever it was that made it to the heart of the oasis, they spawned right behind me, so there's effectively 7,000 dogs. Yeah, you saw that one. Just 8 dogs just suddenly appear. They're psychic dogs, and they have slowdown and instant bleed on hit. And you're just like, oh, I guess I'll fucking die then. Guess I'll just die. That's what it is. That's what it is when the game does that to you. Now, normally, that's fine because that's Stalker. However, I was on my last life on permadeath, so it became not fine. First touch is a death sentence. It's touch death, frankly. And now I'm dizzy. And I could smoke my bag of weed to clear it, but I want that weed. Aw, thank you. Okay, what up? We just used a lot of ammo. That's fine, though. Ooh. Take that. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, God, he's had an exosuit. That was a master. That was a master. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Get more lemonade? Nice. And we're out of ammo. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, well, we can't fix that because that's EXO, but we got it and we can sell that. RPK is type D. We're never repairing that shit, probably. Really? Huh, interesting. Well, some people have a difficult time with first person for sure. Yeah, Yadalin just makes it 10 times worse, though. Yadalin is like, oh, hey, time to ruin my game for about 2 minutes. Time to just make my experience worse for 2 minutes. Welcome back. That's a really good helmet. That's like just a better helmet in every respect, but the lenses are going to be cracked. Oh, that's bad. Whatever. Still really good helmet protection. Oh yeah, some people really can't handle hand bob. I have the experience of, I played so many shooters and like occasionally I would get motion sick, but then I played, my first VR game was Boneworks. And, I was so fascinated by VR that I spent 3 hours in it, despite the fact that I was getting sweaty and nauseous. Oh, that's a grenade. And then I went to bed sweaty and nauseous, and then I woke up the next day and I played it again. It didn't affect me ever again. Never affected me. No, I assumed Crow guy. But it never affected me ever again. I just never got motion sick again. And I've played VR since then and never gotten motion sick. Like, I can be thrown to and fro, spun around constantly, and just, I'm fine. Like, I'll jump from the top of a tall building in VR, and people are like, oh, and I'm just like, standing there, like, hey, I'm good. I was 34. No, thank you. VR chat and Dramamine? I see. I've never had Dramamine, which is weird. See, the funny thing is, I get viciously car sick if I'm not the one driving. If someone's not, if they don't drive like an egg, it makes me go, well, constantly. Like, I'm on the verge of throwing up the entire time. But when I'm driving, I'm fine. But VR doesn't affect me at all.
Hey, bro.
And I think it's the thing for me is physical movement that is forced upon me affects me way more than visuals. Because if I close my eyes when I'm car sick, it almost gets... Okay, sorry. It almost gets worse. If I try to read, definitely throw up. Thank you. What? What does that sound? What does that sound? Is that an enemy? Oh, that's gunfire. It's suppressed gunfire. Thank you. Where the hell are you? Cheeky breaky, gobdumky. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, you're... Oh. You just pistol...
Hard or something?
Hey, relax, 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 relax. You just pistol whipped a dog to death. That was pretty cool. You pistol whipped a pseudo dog to death. That's actually really cool. Okay. Listen, 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 listen. My helmet is so fucked up. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't play it anymore. That's another matter, though. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. I am so low on ammo. What is a... Oh, 64% damage. Oh, my hand just floated. Okay. My gun just floated in the air. I never accuse you of being performative. There we go. When you pistol whip a pseudo dog to death, my assumption is you mean it. I'm just saying. Okay, so I haven't died with this character. That's good. I can't see shit though. The problem is that I can't see shit. Huh. Sometimes stalkers will shoot at each other and then they'll say, hey, I'm hearing some gunshots, and it's their own gunshots that they're hearing. And I don't really know how to deal with that. Why? What? Where? What did you just fire at? What just happened? I can't see shit. But if someone shoots me in the head with my other helmet on, they'll just kill me. But if someone shoots me in the head with this one on, they'll just heavily injure me. Okay, so first of all, a suppressor doesn't completely silence gunshots. They're still very loud. Second of all, I don't remember my second of all. I may see if this guy can kill himself, though. Because he's a master, and... Hey. Damn. Okay. Okay, listen. So, if I somehow led him to freedom, and he got shot by them, then No, I couldn't take the shit. Oh, damn. Oh, nice one, CrossFox. Good job. I want you dead. I want you dead. Petru, Gagster, I want you dead. You could die too. Die. 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 Thank you.
Yes, I'm listening.
Good, then go die. I can't kill them because I'll ruin my reputation. If you kill two non-hostile people, your reputation is trash. Which means that they will, basically fuck you over on missions and prices forever until you get your reputation back up. Now the problem is I don't like the bandits. I could do without them. I want them dead. But in order to make them actually hostile without tarnishing my reputation, I have to like do some wild, weird, wacky shit. Or I could just take a bunch of missions and then like instantly fail them on purpose. Hey, Max D-Room. And yeah, I mean, it's just... Labor unions are necessary. Too horny. Dial it back like 12 to 15%. Here we go. So take this. That's good money. Take these. There we go. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Green barrel. Did I find a green barrel SKS? Oh yeah, it's back at my base stash. So 76239 I should hold on to. Okay, so take that. Now give me this stuff here. What do you got? What do you got? I don't need this because this is basically useless. Type C? I mean, I can repair that eventually, but when am I going to need a 9x21 SMG in the Type C category? It's better spent on actual rifles. Doesn't matter. There we go. 2,594 left. Yeah. 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 Take this PDA. 1,100. Fuck. Okay. I gotta change my helmets. I know the other one's better. I know the Exo one's better. I can't see. I can't see shit. It is a problem. Yeah, if I'm getting Type C repair kits, I'm gonna repair the AKMs. I see. Well, good luck with that. Here we are. But the... what? This is also a good option for the Type C repair kit. Oh well. I don't need this. I don't have multi-tool. Yay. Yay! Fuck. Yeah, it is. I think the happiness of my life has increased overall as the number of people I want to fight has been eclipsed by the number of people I want to fuck. I think that's a pretty reliable indicator. It's pretty is. Too familiar. Let's see. You want to clip that? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Type C repair kits. It's below 60%, so that's not going to help me. I'm just going to buy the Volume 1 of the Survival Guide. There we go. And that will allow me to craft backpacks when I find basic toolkits. I think it's a good rule to live by. If you have more people in your life that you want, you need some rest. If you have more people in your life that you want to enjoy pleasure with than people that you want to inflict violence upon, I think that's pretty safe to say that you're going in a better direction. I mean, if your legs go, if it's just your legs and not your head, then it's probably you overworked your muscles, yeah.
Well, spill it.
Violence is like it's a negative force overall. Just completely negative force. It does not make lives better. It may make one life better, but it makes multiple lives worse all the time. Except redacted. When it's redacted, I think you'd make the world a better place if redacted just kind of, you know, like immediately, like literally overnight, immediately substantially better. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to slow down now. Anyway, I'm just thinking to myself with that one. Now, that is not a plan of action, obviously. I believe that redacted is of such an age that redacted will almost certainly croak without anybody's help within the next year or two. Good idea. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Here we are. I just caught myself craning my head like a raptor, and I don't know why.
Well, spill it.
Spill what? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really afford that I want to get. Okay, so... Hey, if you got a hobby, you got a hobby. Nothing wrong with that. Where is you? Oh, you, see? Okay. Went north in Rostock, ended up here in the cordon. How? I've been here for in-game 2 hours. They went from here down to here. I don't fucking know how that works. Anyway, we're going to the truck cemetery. I see. Yeah, I won't say that's in my skill set or interest range, but I'm happy for you. Military in the Dark Valley. Got it. Stalker in Rostock, if I ever get the chance. Army warehouses west of the road to radar. Sure. It's always good to take mutant killing missions because very often people will end up killing the mutants without your input, and then you can just still act like you did it. So all you miss is the loot. Hey. 2370. Where? How much money do I have? 2860. Hey, I have that much money. 2370 for 24 hours. Yes, I have that. What? What is your fucking deal? Okay, fine, whatever. How about you? 23. Okay. Do you have to have the full amount for 48 hours before it will even consider allowing you to ask for 24 hours? It feels like that might be the case. Me mad. Me big mad. Me big mad, go home with ball. Me kill. I just saw a dutier dunk some guy from Freedom in the Army warehouses northwest of the old shack. Northwest, the old... What is the old shack? What old shack? There's multiple old shacks. In fact, a lot of these are old shacks. In fact, one might say most of these are old shacks. So... I'm not mad at you. We're gonna drop some of these guns off in that shack. Oh. Oh! Okay. Here we go. This is the old shack. Well, one of them. Remember not to cross the line. Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Uh-oh. One. Don't throw a grenade. Don't throw a grenade. Don't throw a grenade. Got him. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
No, no, no. Don't die. Don't die. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god, I was at literally one... There was 3 of them, not 2 of them. There was 3 of them, not 2 of them. There was 3 of them, not 2 of them. There was 3 of them. There was 3 of them, not 2 of them. Okay. I only saw 2, but there was 3. That's my least favorite situation, where you have no way of knowing that another guy's there, and the only way to do it would be go to all the way around and search the entire area, but they're on the move, so you can't search the entire area because they'll just vacate before you do it. So you have to do it if you want to actually get them, but if you do it, you just fucking die because they'd surprise you and they're... okay. Why are there always songs about rainbows? Doesn't make any sense. It's fine though. Still 2 lives. Well, no, it's still 1 life, because if I die the second time, I'm just gonna die. Okay, so see, here's the thing. The parlance of probably never. The parlance of 3 lives versus 2 lives. Maybe it's the way I conceptualize it, but I conceptualize lives as a resource. And if I die 2 times and then the next time I die, game over, to me, that's 2 lives. That's 2 extra lives. But I should be thinking of it as that's 3 lives total. Which is, I don't know, it's something in my brain. My brain just doesn't go that direction with the thought. It goes in a completely different direction. Anyway, I have a lot more carrying room now. Huh? Oh, bandits, right. Of course, they would have claimed all the loot. I'm just fucking... No, I need ammo. I can't just leave. I need ammo. Damn it. I really want to just kill them. It'll tarnish my reputation. That's a little odd. I might just die again. Oh, good. Okay. I guess. It just don't feel right. It's like the phrase 10 times less. That phrase doesn't make any sense. I've complained about this. That format of sentence doesn't make any sense. I know people interpret it the way it's meant to be interpreted, but it is one of those phrases that literally doesn't make any sense when you look at the actual words used. Ten times less than what? 10 times less than itself? How do you make something less than itself? You remove a portion. How big is the portion? You don't know. You have no context to determine that. So if it's 10 times less, to some people, that's 1%. To other people, that's 10%. So do you understand why it's a bad phrase and it shouldn't exist? Well, no, that's the thing. You can't multiply diminutive. Like, 10 times less inherently makes no sense linguistically. It is a phrase that stands in for 1/10. Insert any number you like into that, but blank times less is gibberish. And the only reason people use it and think they're correct is because they've heard other people use it. But language is descriptive, not proscriptive, so they just have to clarify, so they have to use an entire extra sentence to clarify what they mean by 10 times less. And that's their business, not mine, isn't it? And now Liz, if she's present, is gonna think autism. And she's gonna be right. I am autistic. It doesn't make... Liz, the words together do not make sense. 10 quantities of something. 111, 111, 111, and 1 times less. Multiply less. Multiply to reduce. Now, if you were multiplying, it's not subtraction though. It's multiplication. I'm autistic. Yes, you can. If you multiply by 0.1, that is 1/10. But if you multiply by 10 less negative, if you multiply by -10, you are multiplying it by 10 to the negative. It's not, though. It just stands, you interpret it that way because it stands in as that symbol for you. But the words themselves don't actually mean that. Sorry, they don't spell that out. Okay. All right. Okay. You keep on thinking that. Yeah. Look, I don't have a big problem with being overly literal about things. There are a very small number of things that I refuse to budge on because they're stupid. And that's one of them. It's stupid. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't generally have a problem with being extremely overly literal. I have a couple very notable exceptions, and that's one of them. Because I use the word generally. You know, that means the majority of the time, but not entirely. I don't know what you're saying. I don't think less of anyone's intelligence for using that phrase. I don't tend to make intelligence assessing judgments anyways. I just think the phrase itself is ridiculous and needs to die. But I'm also a descriptivist, not a proscriptivist, so I just swallow my rage. And I realize that it is just me being pedantic, and it's not really necessary. Okay, information, PDA, 1,150. There we go. Okay. Now, I have 2,440. I'm just going to get... Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Yeah. Is that something they didn't... Okay, so I've seen like 5 episodes of Bob's Burgers. Not because I don't like the humor, but because it was never on in a time slot I could watch it when I had, like, I don't know, Hulu. Okay. And it's... It is an all-ages TV show, largely, like most of the time, and I don't really find a lot of all-ages humor funny. When there's like an adult-oriented joke, it is very funny. But a lot of all-ages humor just like floats right past me. I don't scorn it. I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's a sentence someone just said. And I don't know. Just one of those things. I acknowledge its quality. Maybe I need to give it another shot. Hey, heal me.
Well, spill it.
I don't know. I'm very particular. I'm very particular about many things. But most things I realize I'm just being picky about, and I don't need to be. See, that's... One would call it, quote, high-functioning autism, because I'm able to move past these things without a great deal of difficulty. Some people are not. And they have my sympathies. Not pity, just sympathies. But I'm glad that I was able to figure it out. Because it makes things so much easier when I don't... I'm not that pedantic. It makes things so much easier when I don't get angry at everything all the time. Because, like, what you saw just now, that wasn't actual anger. That was, like, play anger. You know? Fuck it. Why not? You want an entire PP19 by Zon? Fuck off. I've seen 2 of those ever. I don't hate you, Liz. You're one of my dearest friends. You're in my, you know how like there's a monkey sphere, and the people within your monkey sphere, there's like different tiers, and the monkey sphere can only be a certain size. And for some people it's multiple hundreds of individuals. For other people it's like only a couple. I got a monkey sphere of like, I don't know, like 20 to 30 people at most. And you're like in the prime layer. I'd take a punch for you is what I'm saying. In the garbage by the... Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so we gotta... That's... Don't say that. Don't say that. It's freaking me out a little bit. Don't be heading into Rostock. I swear to God, if you're heading into Rostock... Whatever. Doesn't matter. I heard that in a Dr. Coomer voice. And you will! Smiley face. Eh. My clone. I do miss that Dr. Coomer isn't back. I know... Look, I know that she wants to play a different character, and then he might come back later as a character, but she has the right to do that, but I do miss Dr. Coomer. Don't have the Psionic Warriors imprison me below the earth, please. I could do without that. I should have fought him from up here. Then I'd have vantage point and I'd have a method of egress, because I could just... Oh, no, I would have gotten myself killed. See, I think... She can't? Oh, dang. Oh, is that why she was a little higher this time? Okay. If it takes her more effort to do it, then I understand completely. Wouldn't want to hurt her voice. Someone just killed Clear Sky? No, no, no! Why did you just all appear suddenly? Okay. I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it. I just had like 3 military appear from behind some boxes. That was a real actual ambush. They never ambush me in this game, and I felt my rage build, and I think it's best to declare a good stream. We're gonna start another new character on the next Stalker stream, and don't worry, that one's gonna be in 2 days. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do our sign off, and then we can get you over to someone else and maybe, you know, benefit them a little bit. Thank you very much, Crow Guy. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go ahead and see who we have live. Thank you. Thank you for watching the stream. All of you. And thank you for the donos. You are very, very lovely for that. Oh, I have more people than usual here tonight. Thank you so much. So I'm about to do that obnoxious thing where I tell you where else you can find me. But don't worry. I make it entertaining. By which I mean, look at me and be entertained. Hey, so if you want to see more of me, I have a YouTube channel at Devil Ray Ray. If you're already watching on YouTube, I have a Twitch channel. You can find me on there as well, twitch.tv/Devil Ray Ray. You can also find me on Blue Sky. That's my only social media platform. If you would like to join the Discord community, we have a Vintage Story server that is currently open. And if it gets too many people, I have to start whitelisting, but currently it's open on request. And we also chat in there sometimes. We got stuff going on. If you want to get notified of when I'm going live, that's a really good way as well. Blue Sky, I also tell you when I'm going live. And on both, I put out new art pieces and new go live announcements every time. I'm feeling the urge to get back into some adult-oriented art pretty soon. So you may see more of that from me in the coming weeks. Now, as for a raid, while I talk about my schedule, so if you want to see me again, that's pretty easy. I stream typically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. And I believe this weekend is going to be that case. Let me double check, because I have something scheduled. Okay, yes. Let me actually double check. Because I have an obligation. Okay, no. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Excuse me. This week is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be starting at 5 p.m. for Stalker streams and 6 p.m. Eastern for any other streams. That's GMT -5. That's East Coast of the U.S. If you're Daylight Savings Time country or later than us, it might be GMT -6 or GMT -4. I don't know which way you're jumping, but you can find me then. Now, let's see here. Okay. So tomorrow I'm playing Look Outside Part 3. On Friday I'm playing Stalker Gamma Permadeath again. On Saturday I'm doing one of a couple different things. It depends on what I feel like. I'm going to keep that day semi-open, but I may do another part of Look Outside, or I may just do some mixed horror games and chat. Some really short horror games and chat. Anyway, 5 p.m. for Stalker, 6 p.m. Eastern for everything else. As for who we're going to be raiding tonight, ooh, we got a couple good choices. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple good choices. You want to get over to a a very attractive goblin. Please stick around. Thank you everybody for coming by. You've been absolutely lovely. I need you to stay warm, stay safe, stay cozy, and most of all, stay sexy. Adios, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Goodbye.
Equipment. I need to buy more ladders. Double Ray, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to today? And welcome on in. And hello raiders. My name is Tibby3D. I specialize in the creation of 3D VTuber avatars like this one. And we're kind of having a no thoughts, head empty kind of day. Maybe I should have some fun raid music so I can bounce to. Oh, absolutely.